Come on, everybody. Welcome to the show. I should say, welcome myself back to the show. I'm finally back. I am Owen Money. My buddy over here is Dirt McCoy.
Yes, sir.
I haven't been here for a couple weeks, and I've missed y'all very much. You too, Bushey. I missed you over there.
Missed you too, buddy.
I told Brittany, I said, you've had too much fun. It is my turn. You stay home.
Your turn to bitch.
Well, I didn't listen to last week's show.
Oh, never mind. She didn't bitch.
All right.
She said what an amazing craftsman you are, and that building a deck is your strong suit.
Really?
Yep. I think that was the exact words.
Well, we'll get into that a little bit more, but first I should introduce.
Don't introduce him.
You just got Ocala just came out hard at you real
I'm
fast.
sorry. Dude, we just started the show, and I'm only 2 beers in, and I got this nice margarita in front of me into my third beer, so I don't, third segment's your alls. But anyway, this guy right here is the very talented, I say he's talented. He's fucking funny. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have any other talents than being funny, but it's Roberto Mini Font. I don't like calling you. What do you like, Mini or Roberto for something like this?
Well, Roberto's my dad's name, so I'll take Mini any day.
All right, Mini. Then we'll go with Mini. But I mean, on the Facebook, you're Roberto, right?
Oh yeah, that's just because so the law don't find me.
Oh shit! That's where I've been going wrong, man. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ! Oh man, I love having a family. I love, I've never had this before. I got a woman who seems to love me.
There's a big butt coming.
No, but big butt. You just mentioned the law. And I had a work trip down south this week, and I'm like, okay, so
Is that code for something?
No, real work. I had work down in Naples, and usually I take a couple days off before I have a long trip like this, where I have to spend the night out and be away from everybody. My dogs too. I miss them, and we had fucking company. We had her mother there the first 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. And I'm like, God damn it. I like to relax before I go on a trip. And I like to spend time with the family, but they had to go to Disney. And, they had fun. It was great. And I just, it gave me this funk. So at the last minute, I'm like, I'm about to leave for Naples. Why don't you pack everybody up and we'll all go together?
Oh, I'm sure that was a great idea.
Jesus. Rookie mistake, huh?
Hey, all in all, it was a quick trip. It was nice. However, here's a story. You don't hear these much. I don't know if us white guys, we like to hide this shit. But white privilege, it is a real thing. And let me tell you what happened. I've had a lot of stress lately. I've had a lot of stuff happening these first few months of this year, so I haven't exactly gone on top of everything.
Poor Whitey.
Well, hold on. So I haven't paid maybe my tolls in Orlando for the past 6 months.
What were they like? You're white, no tolls.
Not quite. I might have gotten a letter a few months ago that said, hey, bitch, if you don't pay your tolls, your license is going to be suspended. You need to go to the courthouse now. I'm like, I'll worry about that later. 3 months later, I'm still accruing tolls. And there's a reason this is happening, but mainly I'm lazy. But so... So anyway, my truck, the registration went out May 1st.
Yeah.
And it's time to get a new one.
Do you renew anything?
It's a problem I have.
His Amazon subscription. That's it.
There was nothing wrong with my e-pass until something happened with my credit card and I had to get a new one. And just updating my e-pass with my new card number just was too fucking hard, and here I am. Anyway.
I talk shit, but the only reason I'm not still a BDM is because my card fucking expired after 7 years, and I just haven't switched the card. I haven't renewed it.
It's such a pain in the ass. Just give me a fucking chip in my skin, and I'll just put my thumb on something. I don't give a shit.
It's coming.
It's funny that you say that because BDM's Tom and Dan. If on their subscription, because I've had it a couple times where it's like I change cards, and when the payment doesn't go through, you get an email from them, the form letter, and it goes, "Hey, scumbag."
That's hilarious.
I'm such a scumbag. I don't even check my email enough to know if I got that.
Nice.
Well, all right. You guys might think I'm a scumbag after this story because you know what? I feel guilty about the white privilege sometimes, but then again, I'm like, thank Jesus Christ, I'm white. I got away with this.
I feel the same way sometimes. Exactly the same.
So I throw everybody in the truck. The boy. I know it's going to be a long trip. I'm like, hey, why don't you ride shotgun? I get the seat in the front seat, and he's looking out. Brittany's in the back with the baby and the 2 dogs. Everything's going fine. We stopped to get gas. The boy should have peed, but he didn't. And, of course, 5 minutes down the road where there's nothing in the middle of the state of Florida, I got to pee. He pees himself, so I'm frustrated. We finally get to 75. I'm pulling off at the next exit because we want McDonald's now. And I'm like, fucking Jesus Christ, I could have came alone. Anyway, so I get off at the exit, and I do the quick stop, and turn right because cars are fucking coming, and we got to get to goddamn McDonald's.
Okay.
And straight ahead, there's fucking a sheriff. I'm like, oh, my God.
Oh.
Woo-woo, pulls me over. I'm like, hey, sir, what's up happening? What's going on, man? You want my insurance? I can pull it up on my phone. I don't know where the ticket is. No, just give me your license, sir. Or you didn't stop fully. I'm like, yeah, I got kids yelling, wife's hungry, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, hold on for a minute. So he goes back to his truck. Takes a fucking long time. He comes back up. He hands me my license back. He goes, sir, we got a problem. He goes, your license is suspended. I'm like, oh, shit, am I going to jail? And he's like, all right, here's your license. You got some unpaid fines. I made some phone calls for you. You need to go to a courthouse soon. Get it taken care of. I go, yeah, and I noticed my registration on the truck is out yesterday. He goes, that's not even a problem.
Jesus.
He says, by the way, could you make sure the boy who's in the front seat is in the back seat when you go to McDonald's and switch that around, sir? You have a nice day. Drive on. And I should be in jail. I'm just saying. I had so much going on there.
Well, first of all, you usually don't get put in jail on your first offense of something like that, even if it is an arrestable offense, as long as it's not like a certain level of like felony or something.
I've heard. I don't know this by experience. I've heard.
Notice to appear. I'll be honest with you. From listening to the story, I think that was more people who also have kids privilege than white privilege.
Yeah, that might be true.
I think that you had a really nice cop that also was like, oh, this poor man. he must have kids that drive him nuts as well. And he was like, to be that cool about putting the kid in the back seat and all this. I could be wrong because I'm yet again this is one white guy to another type of white
just excuse yourself.
White privilege. So
I like it.
I don't fucking know. But
I
I feel like if the same thing would have happened to me without a kid, I would have, definitely been in more trouble. They probably would have towed my car. I'm surprised.
That's what I was worried.
I'm surprised your truck didn't get towed.
Facts,
but yet again, they probably didn't tow it because you had a vehicle full of kids and they felt bad
and dogs.
Yeah.
Maybe. So either the moral of the story is white privilege is real, and I don't know how I don't like it, but I do like it at the same time. Does that make me a horrible person?
I've never experienced it, so good for you.
I'll tell you this: you did totally wrong.
I did.
I'll tell you why. Because if you wanted to get away from the situation, you should have got arrested. I would have been like, please take me. Like, these motherfuckers crazy.
Right?
The cuffs on me.
Officer, I'm doing everything I can do wrong.
Tow the car. Yeah, she can't even drive.
Owen's like, I've been trying to get arrested for 6 years for some street cred.
Please. Boy, to peed himself, man, fuck this.
You guys handle work. I'm out. Bail me out in 3 days.
Deal with that shit.
I like the idea that you thought that making work, something to make work better would have been bringing extra responsibility with you.
But what did we learn?
You know what I need with work? More work.
I know. You know what? I'm going to do it again, though, but I'm going to plan a longer time so I don't have to, rush things.
He doesn't learn either.
The man hasn't learned his lesson. Yeah. I was thinking the same. I'm like, the man hasn't learned his lesson. I see. It's okay. He's a slow learner.
Yeah, out of town work is supposed to be where you used to get away from all that shit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Man.
If Owen didn't have white privilege, he'd be in prison for 15 years right now.
Facts. I'll tell you this, Owen. I make up shows sometimes. I ain't got shit going on. I just leave the house. just leave. 3 hours, come back, be like, yo, how was it? Great.
That's fucking genius.
I killed.
Fucking kill.
Honey, I got a pharmacy to go work in. It's Sunday. I'll see you later. No.
They need the pills. They need the pills.
No, they said to bring the boat.
It's on a remote island in the Pacific.
I'll be back in a week. No, that's horrible. No, I've spent my whole life wanting this and not having it. Now that I have it, like there's almost like pleasure in the fucking pain. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I understand that completely.
Oh,
I'm a sucker for it, sadly.
And you know. And I'm sure, you know, you guys talked about the deck and stuff. Like, I'm building this fucking deck in my backyard, which is...
Well, hold on. You say building this fucking deck.
Yeah.
Minnie, this deck is what, 12,000 square feet?
1,200.
1,200 square feet.
12,000, wow.
Oh, so 1,200 square feet. This is a giant
Yeah, I'm
deck.
saying, like, have you any experience on this before?
No,
Like,
no.
Son of a bitch.
They're doing a pretty good job. They were supposed to have somebody helping them, but they decided not to go.
Well,
that
it
route.
Okay,
wasn't-
you're saying they, and he's saying he is building it. So who's building it?
Me and my
He's building
woman.
it with his wife.
Oh, okay, cool.
She
Fiance.
had the plan. I go, I don't know how to do this. I'm using Bushey, you know. I went online and looked at HomeDepot.com.
And she was like, "Fuck Bushey."
Well, no. And we get our tax return back because if you start having fucking kids, apparently, like, the government says, here, have some money. Shut the fuck up. We understand what's going on. Drive with a suspended license. We don't care. So we build, like, what I wanted to be phase one because we're getting married in December, and we're going to be on
congratulations.
231 days, not that anybody's counting, until we get married. And we want to do it in the backyard, but our backyard pretty much dips down to hell.
It's like a 45-degree slope.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty.
God.
It's pretty severe.
There's
What is it,
actually-
an Indian burial ground? What is going on?
Look,
That would explain a
Mount
lot.
Yeah, like,
APK.
shit.
I haven't found any Indians, but I was replanting some stuff, and there was like a Modelo can in there, and I went to reach in there, and it like sliced the tip of my finger off, like a small tip, but it hurt, like it bled everywhere. It was fucking,
Damn.
yeah, it's, okay, I know, I'm a big fucking baby.
I heard it. I was building a deck and hurted my finger.
I was replanting stuff.
Oh, that's way.
It's way softer.
Wait. You cut your finger on an old beer can while you were gardening?
Yeah. Somebody buried a Modelo can, and I got half of it out, and I
Sounds
go,
amazing.
"Where's the rest of it?" I go, "Ow, motherfucker!" That
Were you
was sharp.
pruning your tiger lilies and you accidentally pricked your finger? Is that what happened?
We call that a Mexican time bomb. Just waiting for you, one of you whites, to go ahead and plant some shit.
Fuck
And
your
cut your
privilege.
finger on it.
You got to go to McDonald's. I would have been searched. Cut your finger.
Oh Lord.
So anyway, so I thought it was good. You know, we were going to spread it out over the week. You know, not weekend, but the summer and shit. However, and like, you know, she brings up a good point. It's fucking hotter in the summer. I mean, we're just warming up right now. So the first.
Yes, but also if you do a job in like in like 27 stages instead of 3,
Well, damn.
it's
Yeah.
not that.
It was-
Originally, the plan was kind of to me and him were kind of discussing it and came up with. I think it all started talking about a hot tub, and then the deck that was there wasn't big enough.
Well,
to put
I hated the backyard, and I'm like, how can I get more backyard? Let's build wood on top of it, and I don't know how to do a deck.
But we were
so-
talking about it, and we had talked about doing it over like a 6-month period because it was going to be almost a year till they got married and all this stuff. And then I wake up one day and I got pictures and they're like, "Oh, deck's half done."
Look, the woman looks at me.
That's
one
another
day,
thing that happens when you have kids because you're sitting in the house and you're like,
How can I get out?
No, seriously, you just find stuff to do. Like, straight up. Agreed.
We got a 2-story house now, by the way.
I learned how to plumb. I didn't know plumbing until, like, I got engaged. I'm just fixing shit. I'm breaking shit to fix it. Like,
No,
go
but
kick the toilet off the floor so I can
honey.
go to Home Depot.
no, but here's what she said to me when we were talking about, you know, getting married, and she's like, "Well, when are we gonna start planning stuff?" And I'm like, "Planning stuff? I mean, we got to have the venue."
Plans? I'm white. I don't plan.
I go, honey.
The police just show up and set stuff up for me.
Hilarious.
I go, baby, we're going to get married. We got to have the venue first. How can we book, like, you know, tables or chairs or anything? How can we tell people to come show up when we don't even have the venue yet? We're going to build the deck. And it's like 2 days later, all the wood was there.
Proactive. I like it.
Dude, and here, again, we build that first one quickly. And she had the plan. I said, I'll put it together like you say. Actually, at first I didn't. I go, we can get away with a little bit more between panels because, I'm going to save some money here. And sure enough, they were bouncy like she said they would be. So I had to fix that shit. She fixed it. We fixed it. But we've been working together on it. It's been great. And it's ironic that the thing that, we're building so that we can get married on is almost caused us a divorce twice, and we're not even married yet. I'm kidding. I'm kidding about that part mostly. But working as a team, we do pretty good. However, there was this one time where she was trying to explain something. I'd already worked out the problem in my head. There were some boards that were too short. You had to put another board there. Everything's good. She started engineering something else in her head. We're standing in the garage, and she looks at me. She starts describing this other way, and I didn't understand it. So I did the mistake, Minnie. I gave a confused look.
No, you never do that.
Oh, I did. I go, what? She goes, oh my, fuck you. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a sin, bro. You gotta look like you're interested and you understand everything. Even in the back of your head, you're thinking of Michelle Pfeiffer just butt ass naked. But in that moment, she is right and correct.
I go, baby, it's not on you. I just didn't understand what you were saying. And now that I understand what you're saying, it still doesn't make any sense. And I was right, and we went with my idea. But it wasn't personal. The crazy look on my face wasn't for her. It was just, I don't understand. What has happened?
I'll tell you this. Working on a slope like that is a hell of a job.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You guys building that deck is high. At the highest point, how high is it off the ground? It's like 8 feet.
No way.
7 maybe.
7?
No.
Yeah, dude. So he's at his 4x4s are extremely tall. They're working in the yard off of ladders and stuff. Like that is not
just the one part.
What?
By the way, people who've never built a deck before, like he said.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Are you guys are you sure you're both white and not like half Mexican? Or something?
No, she's half Mexican.
She's half Mexican.
It makes sense.
There it is.
You should have started with that.
There it is.
Minnie,
It makes exact sense.
Minnie.
It's in her blood.
here's why he's terrified. She's half Mexican, half from Boston.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
No, half Mexican, all from Boston.
Yeah.
Chimichanga in the car.
Yeah. She hates Mexican food.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
She eats hot dogs
That's
and
different.
hamburgers.
She's really all Boston. You're right. Jeez, put ketchup
I
in if
love
you
it.
want to.
Yeah, and if the Red Sox and the Celtics and the Pats are playing, then you can go fuck yourself, Owen.
Mm-hmm. I feel that part.
But no, I love her. She's great.
Oh, congratulations, though. Like, congratulations on the marriage, all that stuff. I mean, I'm kind of
appreciate
feeling some type of way. I'm not invited to the
You're
wedding
actually-
that's not even happened
Well,
yet. But,
you might be. You might be. It might happen.
The fact that he says you might be is a bitch. Hurt all my feelings. Like, fuck up, nigga, if you want to. Get revoked in this bitch. All right.
Of course. Look, it's not going to be anything fancy. We're going to get Olive Garden to cater it.
That's fancy. I like Olive Garden. My shit would be sponsored by Racetrack, motherfucker.
Oh, taquito.
You get 3 roller items.
Straight to yes.
Those pizzas are cheap.
Use the tongs. Use the tongs.
Don't you touch them shits.
You just gave me the idea. I wonder if I call Racetrack, but hey, y'all cater. How much to have Jerome bring the hot dog machine out to my party for a half hour?
Taquitos.
Racetrack catering. How may I help you?
That's hilarious.
My 3-year-old knows like 10 kids. You got anything to keep it quiet?
We need a Polar Pop machine. We need that hot dog roller thing.
Nice.
And bring that guy from out front to ask people for change.
That is a constant in every racetrack. And they're getting better, by the way. A dude asked me for Cash App after I told him I had no money. And I was like,
Really?
yeah, I was like, God damn it, you got a phone?
Oh, they always got a phone. They got a phone.
He asked you for your cash app.
Speaking of that,
You have to have a way to contact the drug dealer somehow.
I wonder if the drug dealer tells him, like me, he tells him I'm at the light. Like I'm at the same light too, bitch.
no. Speaking of that, I went to a gas station the other day, and they have these Savage. They're called for Randy Savage, I guess.
Nice.
Slim Jim?
Slim Jims. Oh,
Jims.
yeah.
Oh,
And I
what?
bought one.
Oh, my God.
Look at that
Jesus
thing.
Christ.
But here's the deal. this is one I just bought today. But the other day I bought one, and I was so excited about it, and I'm almost like skipping out to my truck. I'm like, I just filled up. I went inside. I like to get something salty, something sweet, you know. So I got one of these. I was like, this is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Well, here's the problem with white privilege. That's bigger around than my dick.
God damn it. God.
I won't get my car towed, but that's what I'm working
But
with.
that,
It's not as
that's
long though.
insane.
No.
That's insane, though. That's crazy.
It's like 40.
You could literally beat somebody to death with that thing.
for real.
Well, we could try it.
Like you could feed three Salvadorians.
Well, here's the deal. I'm glad you said that. So this guy comes up to me as I'm skipping to my truck, going like, I'm going to eat some big piece of meat. He comes up to me.
Wait a minute. What, are you skipped to your truck singing a song
He got
about
a
eating
big
meat?
piece of meat. God damn.
It was in my head, not out loud, you know.
Wait, how do you skip in your head?
That part was real.
So this guy comes up to me. He gets me in mid, you know, heading to the truck. He goes, hey, man, you got any money to help for the hungry kids? And I go, this might be a scam, but what if it's not? In my head, I go, shit, you can't be a selfish motherfucker. You got this big handful of meat right here. And
That's what I always say.
I know he wants a fucking $1 or $2, but
Right.
you know what? Here you go, man.
Here's a handful of meat.
If there's a kid that's hungry, this is really huge. I was looking. It's my lunch.
Don't say that.
I go, it's my lunch, but if there's a hungry kid, you take it to him. And he looked at me and goes, thanks, man. And he walks off. I see he goes to somebody else, asks for money, and I'm like, whatever.
I
So
like that he holds up the next person with the meat stick you just gave. Give me all your money or I'll beat you to death.
No, so I get my truck. At least I still have my cookies.
Yeah.
And my Coke, and I'm like, I'm ready. You know, I'm pulling out, and I'm like, this still, I helped out like hungry kids, and as I'm driving down the road, there he is at the bus stop, and he has, open that motherfucker up. And I guess he was the hungry kid who was 30 years old who needed money. But anyway, so I saw this when I stopped to get gas, and I had to get this. So I mean,
that is
crazy,
impressive.
Bro. That is
I will
crazy,
say.
bro. I've never seen anything like that. Pause.
and it was like $6, and I realized if I just gave the motherfucker $2 like he would have wanted,
You
I'd been
gave
up
away a
$4.
$6 Slim
It
Jim.
was $6.
I gave away food to hungry children, is what I did.
$6?
I don't think $6 is getting you into heaven.
Facts.
Oh, there's no heaven. There's no heaven. I don't care about getting to places that don't exist.
All right. He's like, I know hell exists. I've built a 1,200 square foot deck.
For your sake, I hope it's real and Jesus is black.
He's got a lot of splaining to do when I get up there. But I mean,
What's this skipping about people eating your meat?
Skipping into heaven. They're like, no.
We don't do that here.
well, honestly, I mean, if there was a God or is a God, whatever, I mean, he's making up for the shitty life he dealt me earlier now, and I appreciate that, but you were certainly a fucking dick to me when I was 8 years old and on, you
It'd be like
motherfucker.
that.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of family and dicks, there's my grandfather.
Oh, shit.
Your grandpa's got a nice dick.
Look at them pants. Them pants are definitely above the belly button.
Bro,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
How are we doing on time? Do you want to take a break, or do
I'm
we have
good to
time
keep
for one
going,
more
huh?
story?
We're good. We got what? Yeah. Let's do one more story.
All right.
You got it.
This is something it's part of why I've been so stressed out and why I've been overdoing it and stuff is I've had a lot of company and I love my extended family. You know, I love my grandmother. She was there for a fucking week. And then my soon-to-be mother-in-law comes, like, basically the next day for, like, was supposed to be a couple days. Turned out to be, like, 8 days. I don't know, 5 days. It felt like a month. Anyway, it was company after company, and then we were building the deck, and I was tired and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, my grandmother, when she came, she dropped this off. She's finding all these things from my grandfather, who died in 2008. She's finally going through shit. It's, 2024?
Yeah.
I mean, anyway. So she brings this. My grandfather.
I bet she pays her tolls.
She doesn't drive. I have to go pick that
Man drove
woman
a
up.
nice car.
Half of those tolls are for me picking her up. God damn it! So it's her fault. But my grandfather in this little town, New Berlin, New York, he had a service station. It was called Sliders Golf, a golf station. Look at so handsome sitting in front of that car.
Yeah.
It's awesome. He was one of the first people to actually invest in a car wash.
Nice.
The car wash was called Jenny. Here's a publication, a performance report by High Pressure Jenny Division. And they write about him, and I guess this was supposed to be sent out to everybody, all these other gas stations, say, hey, look what it's doing for Mr. Slider here.
Get your game on.
What
Get
time
your game
period
on.
this is so you can set it up?
1950s, definitely 50s, when they were just coming into popularity. And I'm going to read the opening line to you, and we'll see if you want to go any further.
You want to get some theme music for it? Background
You know
music?
what? You got some 50s, 60s music?
Put this.
That's
Nice.
perfect. Well, hello there. A young lady named Jenny has taken over in popularity in New Berlin, New York. Jenny is a coin-operated 25-cent car wash at Slider's Golf Service, made by Homestead, the valve people. Jenny came to New York on May 1st, almost like an anniversary almost. After 2 days installation, she was ready to greet her guests. Slider simply says that Jenny is used by up to 32 visitors a day.
God damn it.
She's a busy girl.
His daily income averages about $8.
Oh, she ain't charging enough.
More people use the Jenny on weekends and nights, however, and Slider's income increases accordingly, $20 to $25 per day, Friday through Sunday, blah, blah, blah. I mean, just the money is weird, but they get really campy in here, especially then. Mr. Slider feels that Jenny is a good deal. He is very satisfied with her performance. She was chosen over other corn-operated car washes because of her price, her style, the way she looks, the compactness of her machine, and the easy installation. Jenny is a popular girl, but Mr. Slider doesn't mind. He's not jealous in the least. Jenny has increased his gas station business considerably since May 1st, and he encourages everybody to slide through Jenny.
Jeez.
Damn.
There's absolutely nothing sexual about that. You're a sick fuck.
My God. I knew a girl in high school named Jenny. She acted the same way. Had the same schedule.
So anyway,
She had one of the coin belts.
Yeah.
how times have changed. That went to everybody. You know, that was
crazy.
like, hey, come invest
Slide
in a car
through
wash.
Jenny. By the way, I got a life hack for you. When you have people in your house that are great and you love, but after a couple of days you want them out. You have to make them comfortable, but not too comfortable.
I know.
Like me, every 3 days I'll walk around at night butt naked. Just to make them, make a little comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, ding ding is gonna be out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to deal with it and choose if you want to stay here or not.
I wish I had the balls for that, but
Literally.
You just see a little muff, looks like a bird's nest with nothing in it, walking around. I'm kidding. I shave.
My mom was talking to her little overweight dog, and he rolls over on his back, and he's getting so big it looks like he's just got these little stumps sticking out. You know, he's laying on his back, and she's talking to him. She didn't know I could hear her. She goes, "If you eat any more, your pee-pee's gonna disappear."
I've been told the same
True.
thing.
It's true.
I was gonna say it already happened.
That's hilarious.
All right. Let's take a break so we can recoup. We got margaritas here. I forgot to say anything. It's a
They're
big,
good as shit.
Great
Mine
margaritas,
was
too.
gone.
It's a big holiday tomorrow.
Yeah, we got. I got more in there.
You got more in there? All right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna,
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. Don't forget to leave mayonnaise out tonight for your gardener.
And a Slim Jim.
A $6 meat.
This show's going to encapsulate
Wow.
2 holidays. So the first holiday I'm going to.
And the other one is
Well, this is the holiday that we're celebrating right now.
Yeah.
This is a band that I think I've introduced you guys before, Galactic Empire.
Dude, these guys go hard. You ain't heard these guys?
Never.
Oh, dude. The whole catalog is amazing.
That's crazy.
And I'm not even a Star Wars fan, but it's great.
Yeah. Do it. Do it.
The music videos are very entertaining.
Yes.
that says Grogu, yes, but that wasn't Grogu, was it?
Yeah, but dude, they're like in full garb in their music videos playing as stormtroopers
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit. It's great.
That's fire.
All right, you're listening to Pop Culture Radio. We'll be right back. to Pop Culture Radio. Woo! Again, the Galactic Empire. This is their main theme, Star Wars main theme, 1977. So, man, these guys literally are a bunch of metalheads that are incredible musicians that cover the works of John Williams. In costume as Star Wars characters. It's fucking ridiculous.
I have found my new love.
That's badass.
Dude, I bought the vinyl from them, and the vinyl, when you take it out of the case, it looks like the sands of Endor with the was it Endor where remember Luke was living, where they had the hover thing that was going on, where it's all sand and then the sky behind it. That's what the vinyl looks like.
Oh,
it's
that's
crazy.
Fire.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
By the way, happy birthday to my dad, who I can't stand. His birthday's on May the 4th.
Really?
Yeah, you bastard. Yeah.
Maybe you should.
He ruined the holiday for
Like
you.
Darth Vader.
Oh,
man.
he definitely did not. I still love May the 4th. I just don't love his ass.
You know what? I have the same feelings for my mother, who's alive out there somewhere, the whore. Isn't it weird knowing that you have a parent out there that, like, it sucks, you know?
It is. I mean, I'm 38, so I got comfortable by now. But it definitely is. Trust me, I grew up just waiting for the white man to show up, and the only one that showed up was the bill collector. It wasn't. Like, damn it, what's my dad? All right.
Dude, I found out not too long ago. Part of what made me break and go crazy. You know, not that I'm better now, but anyway, I found out my mother actually, when she disappeared out of my life, she basically had another baby, replaced me. That'll fuck your head up.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah.
Are they
my
better
dad
than
had
you?
two, and he named him old Roberto too, because he's an egotistical son of a bitch.
Oh, man. What a
So we're
dick.
all named Roberto.
Oh man.
A douche.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, my I guess half brother. His name is Miles, which is a lot better than Owen. And that's the first fucking thing. If I ever talk to my mother, I'm like, why the fuck Owen? Oh, my grandparents could never tell me. I mean, I couldn't ask my dad. I mean, he's fucking dead. So like, what's he gonna tell me?
You're cool. You're cool. They're both stupid names.
I do like it. Facts.
Dude.
I like Owen though. That's a cool name.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's better than Miles.
Nowadays, it's getting some popularity, but in the '80s and the '90s, being Owen, it was rough.
I would call you Hohen.
Yeah. Or,
already thinking about what?
Every Owen I've ever known was a fat white kid.
God damn it.
you know, and when you go do those stupid games where like everybody has to say something about themselves that start with the same letter as their name, what the fuck is O? Orange?
Oh shit, yeah, you are.
Odd? What other O names describe somebody that is nice and positive and makes people want to be your friend?
Outstanding.
Damn. There you go. See, Dirt is quick with it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
outstanding. And then like
I'm just a
fucking,
positive ass motherfucker, and I
that-
tried to take it
That's
where.
fact.
I would stand up, outstanding O, and then the popular cheerleader in the corner would be like, outstanding your pants, fatty, or some shit
Facts.
like that.
I would have yelled out obesity.
And there you go.
I'd be like ostracized.
those are too advanced for mine. Hey.
I wanted to bring up too. May the 4th is today.
Yeah.
The reason we're drinking margaritas is because Cinco de Mayo is tomorrow.
Cinco de
So I
Mayo.
figured we'll have margaritas in honor of Minnie being here today.
Nice. Wait a minute. Hey, listen. You guys have to learn the facts between Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. I am Puerto Rican, guys. We listening. Not Mexican. Cinco de Mayo has not shit to do with me. All right. At all.
You can get free drinks out of it though.
That is very true.
The difference between Mexican and Puerto Rican is Mexican restaurants are usually in a building. Puerto Rican restaurants are in a truck.
No, in somebody's back of the house.
Okay, well, I was
Like,
being polite.
that is definitely that's correct.
I've never been more scared about what Owen was about to say. I was like, please don't.
I knew it was gonna be some wild shit.
Yeah, I was worried.
I didn't expect. I'll tell you the biggest difference is the seasoning. We are Goya, not Tapatio, motherfucker. You get that shit right?
I'm not sure what that is. All I
You know what Goya is? well, you don't cook really, right?
you-
Owen, so wait, he doesn't know
Goya-
what seasoning is.
No, Goya is that big warehouse that
Remember-
food comes from.
Yeah, okay, you're halfway right.
Yeah. No, Goya is a seasoning brand.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also they have canned beans, Goya beans, Goya Saison, all the different spices and stuff that Goya. It's Puerto Rican seasoning.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
put it on everything. I'll put it on pussy before I eat it.
Put it on your Goya beans.
You know what I'm talking about?
Little spicy.
Before we get off this topic, can you tell? Because it's my favorite story that you tell. Can you tell the story about when your mom decided that you had to leave Puerto Rico because it was too dangerous?
Oh yeah, like
That's my.
Like,
Have you heard this story?
I think people. Wait, anyway, I was like most people might know or not know. If you don't know who the hell I am, my name is Minnie, and I was born in Puerto Rico in 1986. And by 1996, my mom had it because Puerto Rico was drug infested, gang infested, violence and prostitution everywhere. So she had the bright idea to move me to the United States of America. And what did you chose in 1996 to get me away from the violence? South Central California. This bitch here did no research at all. Like she never saw Boys in the Hood, never heard a Snoop Dogg song, none of that shit. She heard It Doesn't Rain in Southern California one time, and that was good enough for her ass. That was it.
Well, you turned out all right, man.
I appreciate you saying that.
Hey, on the outside, you look good. I mean, you might be fucked up in your head like I am, but you
being
know.
funny gets you out of some fucked up situations.
It does. It really, trust me.
Well,
like,
being funny and having weed.
Yeah, that. like, imagine, look at me. Imagine, like, I'm a short black Puerto Rican, and I had to explain to Mexicans in '96 that I was Latino as well, and they thought I was a black man to learn Spanish to infiltrate. So it was harsh.
God,
Sleeper cell.
Yeah, exactly.
He said you were.
I don't like negrito. They used the hard R too. It was weird.
He said wearing all Bulls gear in a
Oh yeah,
Crips neighborhood.
my mom moved me to Crenshaw, Northside, and if you don't know where that is, that is a place where black people love the color blue and they call themselves the Crips. And my mom had the bright idea to send me to the store wearing a Bulls uniform, all red.
That's right.
She's been setting my ass up all my life. Trying to tell you.
She made you hard, man, right? Made your
Pause. I will say that first, but yes, it made me very tough. Sadly, I knew what crack was very young.
Oh man, that's right.
That's only because they told you how much that you're supposed to bring back to them when you
Facts.
take it out.
Look, listen, I'm telling you, it's a different experience when they teach you how to tell crack at 12. Make sure you come back with 4 rocks. It's crazy out here.
He's like, I was one of the earliest cooks ever.
Yeah, please. By the way, kids, don't do drugs or sell drugs, but if you do, don't ever tell the person who buying the drugs how much drugs you have. It's a mistake.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
And don't tell them where you live.
Or sell out of the backyard.
Yeah.
That's more than I have with me. But if you want to come back to the house with me, I'll get more.
Facts.
You wouldn't believe how much I have.
Yeah, I wasn't a smart 12-year-old.
Yeah, I'm trying to think when I was
Is there
12,
a smart 12-year-old?
what was I worried about? I loved G.I. Joe. I loved watching Gem. And
Owen had never even heard of crack yet.
yeah, I wasn't sure what that was. You know, I do remember watching like 21 Jump Street or something, and somebody was lighting something on the spoon, which I guess was crack, right?
No.
No.
Heroin.
That's heroin.
Well, whatever.
Damn it, I wish I was you. The fact you don't know the difference is beautiful. I used to not let one of my uncles in my house because he would burn all my spoons. Like, motherfucker, I used to hide all my spoons and shit. He steal them? No, he burns them.
my whole segment is just to show how white Owen is every week.
It's working. Doing a great job.
I don't mean to be it. I was born this way.
There you go. Lady Gaga said it best. You know what I mean?
Me and her have a lot in common.
Oh man.
I'd wear a meat suit.
Wait, what?
She
You
wore
remember
a
that?
meat
The meat suit?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, anyway, so Minnie,
May the 4th, man.
May the 4th.
Hell
It is
yeah.
all Star Wars all day today, I guess. I don't
Love
know.
it.
I haven't turned my TV on. I was ignoring everything because it's what I do. TV makes me mad nowadays. Half the time it makes me mad because I can't fucking like work the fucking remote now and get the right fucking app up. I mean, who has apps to watch TV? I guess everybody. Now,
Everybody. There's no TV anymore. It's apps.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Fucking
I had to
annoying.
teach him how to sign into his Xbox. He didn't realize that whatever controller or device you sign in on is tied to that profile.
Right.
So he kept trying to sign in to play a game, but he'd sign in on his TV remote.
Because the
he
remote was easier to
didn't-
get to the
He didn't know
numbers.
how to do it on the Xbox remote, so he'd sign in on his TV remote, set his TV remote down, pick up his Xbox controller, and be like, it's not working.
It didn't work.
Jesus.
And the fact that I know why is probably worse than the fact that he didn't know why. Never mind. I've just made myself look worse.
Since I've been in the new house, I hooked up the Xbox. It's been on once.
Congratulations.
I mean,
You gotta heat the house somehow.
it's one of those purchases where I guess I'm glad I have it, but I kind of wish I didn't buy it.
It's like a tool you don't know how to use.
It's a
So
tool.
all tools.
It's like a hammer, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I just.
So what game were you playing on Xbox?
Oh, I wasn't. It's
None.
the woman. It's the
He
woman.
never
She
played a single game with me. I hate him for
I'm
it.
about to say that felt personal. I
Yeah.
feel like it hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to sign up for the thing where you could play
We
with
had a
people
play date and
online,
everything.
but I don't have time. I
Well,
sat down.
you guys are both Xbox guys, right? You have an Xbox as well?
Yep.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say I'm an Xbox guy.
I would say I'm a PlayStation guy, but someone gave me a new gen Xbox, so
You're like, I'll take it.
yeah, I ain't gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
And when Brittany was pregnant, I was like, you know what? She's going to be laid up in the house. I'm going to get her an Xbox so she can play video games.
Look at you.
I was a nice motherfucker,
That is
but
beautiful. For
I mean,
real.
she's going to turn her pussy inside out. Might as well get an Xbox.
Facts. That is the least you can do.
I'm
Goddamn.
even more hurt now because he told me he bought it to play with me.
That was the real reason, but I try to look nice in front of her.
You
wait.
might have just fucked that up.
Are we still online?
It's what, yeah.
Shit,
This is one of those things where when you tell somebody lies and you got to keep telling lies to cover the lies
Yeah,
you told.
now it's a huge ass ball now. Nice.
Dude, that's the main reason. I mean, I'm not like a super, I don't know,
Smart.
Honest person.
Gamer?
moral guy, or,
Yeah, moral guy.
but
Moral
just
compass is low.
lying is just too hard to remember what the fucking story was. So the truth is easy. It happened,
And that is the best thing that has anybody said all night.
It happens.
That's not. The bar is very low.
Judge Judy says, if you tell the truth, you don't have to have a good memory.
That is facts. Judge Judy got a fat old ass. I don't know if y'all know
I've never
that.
seen her from behind the bench.
Jesus, you haven't?
No.
Look that shit up when you have a chance.
Judge-
That
wait,
old bitch
can you-
got
can
a
you
fat
Google-
old dunk.
you can
Yes.
Google
There's
Judge
Plenty of
Judy's
videos that
fat
people have
ass.
posted up
I'm
about
doing it.
What
Judge
the
Judy's
hell?
fat. Her ass is amazing.
Yeah, really.
Yes, for old ass ladies, her ass is amazing. I love
That's
her.
funny.
Oh, like Owen's already googling it.
Yeah,
Judge Judy, fat ass.
let her slip one
She's
time.
on some kind of commercial now where it's like a real court case, and I thought it was real at first, but they're like trying somebody for their fashion sense or something. And
That's crazy.
yeah, it was weird.
A lot of people need to go to jail for that. Then Goddamn.
But she looks
Every
so
rapper.
old. She looks so old though.
these
Hold on,
guys
it's
are
coming
crazy. These
Did you
days.
find a picture of her ass?
I'm looking.
He's doing his due diligence. Putting the work in.
Actually, the internet is saying we can't reach this at this time.
Oh, she blocked you.
Well, I'll find a way around that.
She's like, some podcast guy in Orlando's trying to check out my dumper.
Guilty.
I mean, she's got that, Judy Justice money. She could probably have that shit scrubbed.
Judy. It's bleached. It's nice and white and pink.
Not her ass, the pictures. On the internet. God damn it.
I went
God
straight to
damn it,
Judy.
Owen. Jesus.
Motherfucker.
He's almost scrubbing shit on the internet. Owen thinks he's getting her asshole bleached.
I'm worried sometimes that I actually understand where he's confused at. I'm like, oh.
I'm there too.
And I said it.
That's
fuck me.
hilarious.
So just to clear the record, she doesn't bleach her asshole.
No. As far as I know, there's no.
Well, yeah, it's fine. I never met her personally. I would love to, but
I have not personally bleached Judge Judy's asshole.
yeah, look, listen. There's two old white women that I would love to meet. That's Judge Judy, number one, and matter of fact, number two, and then number one is what's her name from oh Jesus, Friday the 13th. No.
Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yes,
Oh, from Halloween, yeah.
I love Jamie Lee Curtis and what's that called? Movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, True Lies.
True
True
Lies.
Lies, yeah.
When she did that scene,
The strip tease?
Yes.
You know what's funny?
Yes.
I'm gonna say, have you went back and watched it recently?
No comment.
It might be okay. Well, then maybe you don't feel the same. But that scene, that was the first R-rated movie I ever seen.
Nice.
And that scene kind of did it for me. And then later on in life, I went back and I was like, she doesn't really do it. Like, I think it was just because I was
Still
young
does to
and
me.
like anybody in a bra.
That's
you know
very
what
true.
I mean? Like
That's
it would have
very
done it for me.
I'm
But
just
like,
a fucked up person. It still turns me on. I love it. Jamie, please return my calls. Right?
Well, I got Judge Judy's ass on here. As the title of this picture is Judge Judy is thick AF.
Yeah, you see it? I'm trying to tell you. You can see it from the
Really?
front. You can see it from the front,
I'm
goddammit.
gonna turn this around. I don't want to spill my.
You can see it from the front. I'm trying to tell you.
let me see Judy's ass.
You can see it from the front.
I had a guzzle to drink.
What
Look at
the
that thickness
fuck?
on that bitch.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's a fucking menage.
Just
Nicki
Judy.
Minaj?
And that is natural.
Judges do a lot of sitting. She's probably worked up that muscle sitting so much, hitting that
I
gavel.
like that her ass is huge just because she's judged so many cases.
Every time she
every judge has a massive ass. And
when she
just-
holds somebody in contempt, it just gets bigger.
we just don't know because they're sitting
The
behind
robe.
the booth.
And the robe.
you.
The robe. Yeah.
That's what she got to wear, a robe and nothing else.
The good she's doing for the world every time she judges a case, God says, "Send that to the donk."
I like they did. They swore in. And poof.
Here's your gavel and your cellulite.
I'm trying to tell you, man. God bless Judge Judy. I just want to let you know that.
Here's your gavel and your yoga pants.
Judy Scheindlin.
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 I don't know where she's from, but
Is
she's
that
from
that's
thickness.
a Jewish name, right?
Oh, is that what it is?
I believe so. Yeah.
I haven't seen that many thick Jewish women, so I like it.
That when you said that, I was like, that's what was kind of my first thought. Is I don't
because
think
you knew she was Jewish already.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I watch a lot of Judge Judy.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's not keep going before we get canceled.
Her middle name is Susan. Judith Susan.
Oh, so she's from the South. Where's she from?
New York.
Ah,
Brooklyn.
damn.
Brooklyn.
Damn, that means she's gonna talk rough to me when I'm fucking.
well, it's funny because occasionally she'll bring up her husband because, of course, she's had a TV show forever. So,
Yeah,
you know,
facts.
and she calls him Poppy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh, so I got a chance.
I don't even know his name.
All right, I like this.
You're trying to find an end
Yeah, I'm
there.
trying to find an end somewhere.
I'm sorry. This cop. There's a picture of Judge Judy and RuPaul together, and it was like, never mind. It was just how.
Stop drooling, Owen.
We have sidetracked hard.
I
Our
thought
entire show is one big sidetrack.
Sidetrack Radio. We're changing the name.
But hey, look, listen. By the way, and they might get canceled for this. I love RuPaul, but like, RuPaul make a choice. Okay, if you're gonna come outside,
Yeah.
either be a bitch or be a dude. All right, keep confusing the fuck out of me.
I mean, he's just getting paid from both markets.
I hear you, but I'm like, what's that handsome man? It's RuPaul.
Best of both worlds.
True.
He has like no hair whatsoever. Like,
He can be an attractive man and woman. I can't even be an attractive one.
Ambidextrous. I like him.
You're a good looking man. You don't know it, and I understand, you know, the not wanting to believe in yourself and stuff like that. But
you
you're an
talking
attractive man. Yeah.
Bushey, I agree. You're a good looking man, Bushey. You need a woman in your life if you don't have one.
No, he doesn't want
What's
one.
up?
Oh, you don't want one. Oh, damn.
He's done.
Yeah, no, I've kind of
Over.
had enough bad experiences. I'm just over it.
That's what he
Damn,
says.
you're burned out on the piss.
I'm damaged enough. I just
Jesus, you sound like Taylor Swift, bitch.
I mean,
God damn it.
I think you
Well-
found what you're going to rap about. How damaged you are.
Broke hard.
nah, I don't like the emo rap stuff.
Oh, you don't.
You're not gonna little Uzi Vert it?
Nah,
All right, that's cool.
I like some of the songs, but overall, I'm not like a Juice WRLD, Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Damn, man. So you gave up like completely? Like gave up pussy completely? Or like,
yeah, it's just so much
Jesus
less work and
Christ.
cost. And
I mean, look, listen, I'll buy you a hooker for Christmas. So you know what I'm saying? But God damn it, you can't just give up on vagina.
I'm just good. I had enough. It wasn't like I never had it, and I mean, I had a lot.
I have a
I had a
problem.
lot of fun.
I have a vagina problem.
It's just
I
so
apologize.
much.
I'm
Because
projecting
my
at this
problem is
point.
I actually wanted relationships, and apparently not one of them
Oh,
did. So, I don't know.
yeah. You got to fake them. You got to act like you don't want one so you can get one.
See, and I'm an honest person, so I can't. That's my problem. I tell the truth. Therefore,
yeah,
I'm
fucked
single to 42.
They like liars and people who got warrants.
Yeah.
So you fucked up.
Oh man,
I'm like this close to picking up a pill habit because I already
You will be golden. Everybody try to fix you.
I already got a bad back, and pill heads are really cute. So.
Yeah, they will try to fix you. I promise you. That's the
Yeah.
best. That's the most favorite thing to a fine girl is some dude that she thinks she can fix.
It took me a long time to catch on to the fact that it's more probably the fact that I'm not fucked up that's led to me being single over
Yep.
the fact that I am fucked up. And it took a long
just
probably,
not fucked up
probably
enough.
like a year or two ago. I just finally caught on to this. I'm like, oh,
Did-
it's not me.
any of you guys hear that quote that Idris Elba said about love?
No.
Oh, it's
Getting a robo suit.
no.
What?
Idris Elba said, "Men fall in love with what they see.
Uh,
Women fall in love with what they hear. That's why women wear makeup and men lie."
Yep. Yeah, I remember that quote. Yeah, that's a good ass quote, ain't it?
It is great, especially
man.
coming from a guy that like Idris Elba, that every woman in the world is in love with that guy.
That's crazy. Fuck that guy, by the way. You can't be good at everything. Like, you can't be like, you're knowledgeable, you're a DJ, a rapper, you can act. Fuck
I
you.
turned down James Bond.
The motherfuckers
Who
on
does that?
the motherfuckers on the Calm app, and he reads sleep stories, and he can go to
That's
sleep listening to that
crazy.
motherfucker talking.
You know why he turned down James Bond?
No, I
because
don't.
he said it was too much of a social cause. People wanting to see a black James Bond. That's
Right.
why he said he didn't want it anymore. Because I don't want to be James Bond just because they want a black James Bond.
I'm not even mad at that.
Yeah, I
I'm
can.
not even mad at that.
Yeah, he's like, why would I be? I'll be the token James Bond. Like
for
nah,
some
I'm
reason,
good.
like this, the guy from Black Panther wants to be the new Batman.
Which one?
Well, the one who's still alive.
Yeah, that does narrow it down quite a bit.
but no, but the guy who's like sounds crazy.
Michael B. Jordan.
No, not that one. The one that wanted to be the one who was like the in charge of like the Gorilla Nation. M'Baku, the one who played M'Baku.
Yeah, I can't remember his name now.
Doesn't mean anything,
Okay,
but he
yeah.
wants to be like the new
Batman.
The new Batman.
Okay.
Which the thing with me is like, oh, I thought it was cool, but then I thought of that. I was like, I don't want you to do it because then you'll be like the token guy, and it's just like he's not gonna have the same feeling.
Dude, I saw there was a big push online for a live-action Miles Morales Spider-Man movie,
I can't fucking wait.
and they're pushing Donald Glover.
Yeah, of course.
He
And I'm
was-
like, that would be fucking awesome. Donald Glover as Miles Morales, that would be awesome.
He might be
I
too
would
old
love
now,
to see
though.
that.
Do you guys? Well, this is the thing. Well, two things. God damn, you have to talk about Marvel. Two things. One, Miles Morales was almost a little bit because of him. The reason why he did have raps and he did have parts on the show when he was talking about Black Spider-Man and how it'd be cool to be a Black Spider-Man, and after that is when Miles Morales came out.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So he does have, and he has already played his uncle in the movie. So if you watch one of the last Spider-Mans, whatever, he plays Miles Morales' uncle in the movie.
Oh,
And,
really?
yeah.
The animated one?
Who's the
The
Prowler?
animated one and in the real, and before the animated one, he actually played him in a real one with what's his boy name, Zendaya's boyfriend,
Tom Holland?
Tom Holland. In
Yeah.
one of the Tom Holland ones, he was in that, and he was his uncle.
Oh, really?
Yep. And then it's just it's a subtle nuance. If you know, you
He's
know.
in the universe somewhere.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's actually on the animated one. It's him in the full Prado suit, it like locked up in the little jail. So he's kind of already in there.
Okay.
I don't mind the guy who voices Miles to be Miles, but he will have to be an older version of it because I want my Miles to be like Tom Holland. I want to start when he was a teenager.
A kid.
Yeah.
I don't want that fucking what's his name? I forget all these motherfuckers' name. I don't want the Toby shit.
Tobey Maguire,
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
want you to be 38 like you're in high school.
And pretending like you're in
no,
high
come
school,
on,
yeah.
That's not cool. So I don't want that. I'd rather have a Tom Holland type of thing. I'm a huge Miles Morales fan. I have a Miles Morales tattoo on me.
Where? Let me see.
Right here. Yeah, I don't play. And Baby Yoda on this side, stop playing. But yeah, so like I love Spider-Man. I love Miles Morales, of course, because he's Puerto Rican, and who doesn't love that? But yeah, if they ever do a real life Miles Morales movie, I would like to be done the right way.
Dude, do you know his like before they reset the whole Marvel universe when he first came out, like they fucking killed his mom,
Yeah.
and all this shit, and then they reset the whole universe. Yeah, that's still a little too dark, and brought his mom back, and so I like his mom character, man.
Yeah, his mom character is cool. She's the quintessential Puerto Rican woman, angry all the time. And her kryptonite is your happiness. So yeah, it works.
Now I'm getting my little 4-year-old. He's kind of into the comic books. He knows what they are, and he knows
Nice.
he likes to grab them and bend them, and I yell at him. But he's sort of getting into it. Now I'll show him some pictures and stuff, and he'll make up the stories. It's real cute. So
That's dope, man.
do
That's
you
dope.
have your kids are involved in that area?
I tried, and then my daughter is 12 now, so she gives a fuck less about anything that I care about. But there's a time when, for her to try to have more time with me, like person one-on-one time, she would like gravitate to wherever I was doing.
Yeah.
And so for a long time, she was a huge zombie fan, Marvel fan, Star Wars fan, because that's the stuff that I like.
Yeah.
And now she doesn't really give a damn. But every now and then, you can catch your kid interested in the same thing. Like we watched the Godzilla movie. She loves Godzilla. She loves King Kong. So, right there, we bonded the fuck out of it. We went to watch it 3D, big old XL screen. Beautiful, you know? But every now and then, you'll get the, I want to watch the Barbie movie, and you know you're fucked. So,
He's
Did
really
you watch the Barbie movie though?
you got them right at it.
That was a great
The
movie.
night of when it came out with 6 little girls. That sounds crazy.
Tell
but
me,
yeah.
tell me that movie wasn't a great movie. That
It was a great
fucking
movie.
great.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole.
The one thing
hate to say it, but
I heard about this. So Michael Cera's character in that movie?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That was originally supposed to be Dan Levy.
What?
And there was a scheduling conflict clicked, and he couldn't do it, so they pulled in Michael Cera.
That's crazy.
So I'm like, I almost can't even see it with Dan Levy in it.
Yeah, that's
Like, I'm
crazy.
like, Michael Cera did a great fucking job as that
It was
character.
actually a good movie. It was, and I don't want to say it, but honestly, if you actually like listen to what they were saying and all kinds of stuff, there was some shit in there.
Yeah.
Like, it was a goofy shit, whatever, but there was actually some shit in there that they were putting, like, when it comes to like socials and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So it wasn't a bad movie at all. I played this game with my daughter though that I loved, and she was like, who can pick out who's the transgender Barbie, and that was fun.
Yeah.
She won.
She won.
Was this a game you made up, or was it a real game?
No, like so she says, "Hey, Dad, did you know there's a Barbie that's trans?" And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And she's like, "Let's play a game. Can you pick her out?" And I'm like, "All right, let's play that game." And I lost.
So I learned from watching a lot of Maury very early, because he'd have a lot of those shows, and then it'd be
Right.
at the end, pick them out. I got very good at it very quickly because I found out you just pick the most attractive ones, and those are the dudes.
And that's because they trying hard.
It's I
get it.
I'm telling
Damn it,
you.
I should've thought of
After like
that.
the second or third show, I'm like, it's always the best looking ones, and so I started,
Should've
going,
done that.
okay, then it's going to be 3, 7, and 4, and it was always.
I'm just glad my daughter's 12 and not like 18, because then I would have went too hard. I would have been like, I don't know, I would have fucked them. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't pick it up, man.
Look at that neck.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, a minute. So that's the transgendered Barbie?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes. That's the one that I lost on.
Is that a transgendered?
Yes, that is a.
Is that Laverne Cox?
I don't know if she cocks, but
Looks like Laverne
Cock, walk, and
Clips to
drop
me.
it.
Laverne Cox was the actress that was on Orange Is the New Black.
oh wow, I think so. I think
Yes.
so. Yeah, I think so.
I think that's her. Yeah.
And by the way,
and she's a real life transgender
fucking
person.
amazing role that was. I don't know if
You-
you ever watched it, but
Oh no, that was fucking incredible.
Fucking amazing role.
But did you ever see? Have you seen the new show that's on Netflix, Baby Reindeer?
yes, I started yesterday.
Okay,
I'm 3 episodes in.
okay. Has it got to the part where he's got the girlfriend?
No.
Don't spoil
No.
it.
I'm
Okay.
3 episodes
Don't
in.
spoil it.
Okay, I won't spoil it.
I love
Okay.
you, but
It's good. It's good. It got me hooked.
I haven't seen it at all. I just know
It got
I
me.
love
I
him,
watched
but-
the whole thing. I fucking loved it.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
so one of those moments when your girlfriend, my fiance at the time, my bad baby, tells you do got a ring in your finger and it cost me a lot. When she's like, "Hey, you want to watch this?" and you're like, "Fuck no," but then you put it on anyway.
Yeah.
And then she falls asleep and you're the one hooked. That's what happened.
We both watched the whole thing.
Oh, nice.
And because I like anything that's weird, it's a little bit off the
I'm
center.
with it.
This was the one.
Yeah.
And what hooked me in the beginning was the guy who plays the main character, Richard Gadd. That's
Never
him.
seen him before.
Okay, that's really him.
What do you mean? The
He
story
wrote this
is
story. This is the
about
story
himself.
of a real story of what happened to him in his life.
Wow.
He wrote it. He's the main character. He stars in it. Yes, this is a true story of
I
what
think I
happened
like
to
it
him.
even more now.
And he's a comedian from the UK.
Yeah, I kind of picked
Scottish
that.
comedian that came up in London. So yeah, he's a
Wow.
comedian from London, and this is a real story about what happened to him.
Oh, this brought.
Yeah,
Wow, this brings everything to full circle.
yeah.
That's fire.
Because like you're 3 episodes, you've seen where he's going to the comedy clubs, and
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
that's
yes,
really
yes,
him.
yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Real quick, while we're on
Yeah.
shows, I know I brought it up a couple shows ago, but have you guys watched the Fallout series
I have
yet?
not.
Yes, I
You
have.
have.
It's great.
Whenever I try to,
I love
fucking
it.
Paramount app like crashes on me or something.
doesn't
So.
work.
I didn't even know it was on Paramount. It's on.
No, I'm thinking,
Amazon.
It's Prime.
It's
Never
Prime.
mind. I'm thinking of
It's
the
good.
other
But
show.
anyway, so I kind of reviewed it a little bit on the show, but I didn't want to say too much about it because it hadn't been out.
Yeah.
And I was also afraid to recommend it to anybody who wasn't a fan of the games because it goes so hard with the nostalgia
It
of the
does.
game. It is a game adaptation.
Yeah.
And it's done amazingly.
It's
but
fan
they're-
service all
they're-
day.
they're- exactly. All the magazine, just a magazine on the table, like would give me goosebumps.
Yeah.
And so I was really worried about recommending it to other people that didn't have that connection to the game. But now it's pretty much critically acclaimed.
Dude, it
second
really
most
is.
second most viewed series of all time on
Yeah.
Amazon. 65 million views in 2 weeks.
It's crazy. Like,
Walton Goggins is so fucking
Oh
good in
my God,
everything
he's
he
good.
does, man.
Oh, so you did watch it?
oh
no,
my
no,
God.
no.
He just knows he's good.
I just
Yeah,
know.
no,
I
he's
just
amazing.
love Walton
Oppenheimer.
Goggins, man. I'm like,
No, he's
yeah,
fucking
that
amazing.
guy's so fucking.
Tell me
good.
I'm wrong. He is our or this generation's John Wayne.
I was going
Like,
to say
it's co-
Clint, but that's it's cool.
You know what I mean? Like as far as like there's not a lot of westerns that go
Yeah.
on, but Walton Goggins has done a lot of like cowboy or western
Yeah.
type movies.
He has that
So,
damn face for it, though. Like,
Yeah.
You
He
see his
does.
face? fucking cowboy every time.
Yeah.
He's like that, like you said, Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
He's that handsome that you could also strike a match on his jawline.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But-
The man every woman wanted in the 50s.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited that everybody, even not previous fans of Fallout, are loving the show. They've
Dude,
already
I
renewed
had-
it for another season. I'm so
I
excited.
had that same fear because I watched that show with my mom actually.
Yeah.
You know, by the way, love you, mom, if you're listening to this.
Oh.
But I watched that show with my mom, and she, of course, has no idea what anything has to do with it.
Right.
So I felt some type of way, like after, because the first episode is so much fan service, and I'm like, oh my god, she's not getting any of this, and I'm
Yup.
freaking out every 2 scenes. But at the end of the show, she was like, oh my god, it's so good. I'm like, that's crazy.
Right, and that's
you
what
don't
I'm-
know anything, and you still loved it.
And that's what I'm hearing from like everybody that wasn't a fan of the
Yep.
game, and that like I said, that excites me so much, and it should let everybody know what a good game it is because
Yeah.
it is such a good adaptation.
Facts.
You know, it still, as good as the show is, can't give you the feelings of like playing through
Yeah,
that
playing the game, the
universe
story,
and
yeah.
experiencing it over 20 or 30 years of sequels and
yeah, damn, it's been that
Oh,
long.
so good.
Shit.
Yeah, Fallout.
Yeah.
So and a reason to bring up Prime or Amazon other than to buy shit. All right, I'm gonna watch that. I was thinking of Halo. That was the one.
That was
Oh,
good too. Wasn't it bad?
Oh, okay.
Was that
the
lame?
Halo thing is funny because I actually enjoyed the show too, but I watch a lot of YouTubers that do like just reviews on
Breakdown.
stuff,
Right.
and as an adaptation,
Oh,
it's fucking horrible.
Yeah, it's
and
not
my
like the game
opinion
at
of
all.
it, it's funny. Like if I watch enough stuff. And I know that the people are good at their reviews and understand more of like because I don't know a ton about the Halo universe.
Right.
I was happy that they shot stuff and they had like an overshield. Woo, you know what I mean? But overall, and then listening to a lot of the people review it and point out all the things that are wrong with it,
yeah.
it's actually horrible as a
As an
Halo,
adaptation, yeah.
as an adaptation. As a show, I think it was fun.
Oh, it's fun.
I'm glad that you liked it too
Yeah,
because
if you don't know
everybody-
shit about it, I mean, I do, and I still was like, after the half of the first episode, I already got in my mind like, this is not gonna be like the game. They're taking their liberties with it.
Oh,
Let's
it's
just
all
have
the
fun.
liberties.
Yeah.
all the liberties.
And once I thought about that, like once I put that thought in my mind, that it was just fun after that. You know, I
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
looking for this is not like the game because
Right,
you're gonna
right.
do that, dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck.
yeah.
Well, and there's a lot of stuff like that when creative liberty is taken with anything, and there's been reboot movies and stuff that's.
Yeah.
I mean, I just this is way back, but I remember when they rebooted Nightmare on Elm Street with a different guy playing Freddy,
Yes.
and so many people hated that, and I watched it going into it as like this is a brand new movie. I don't know this. I'm looking at this for the first time, and the Freddy was way creepier and way more. He came off as a child killer.
Yeah.
And to me, it made the movie realer, and I thought it was scarier.
Yeah, I'll
But-
give you that because Robert didn't play it that way.
Hardcore Nightmare on Elm Street fans hated it because it wasn't Freddy Krueger that they knew.
Yeah, it wasn't Roberts.
I'll give you the one that most people disagree on me with is I really like the newer Michael Bay Ninja Turtle movies, and a lot of people
Okay.
are like, "Oh, they suck," and I'm like, "Well, it's nothing like the first ones, but I think they're a lot of fun."
Right.
You know what? I kind of like was hating on those movies because they made the turtles like too like I don't know. Yo
Superhero-ish.
kid, yo, what's up?
Well, that's the way
dog?
they were.
New
They,
York,
they,
son.
they kind of were, but today I played the one with Bebop and Rocksteady
Right.
For the kid because
Yep.
he's
Is
real.
that's the one with the turtle van and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's badass.
I enjoyed that because I saw the toys like I played with
Dude,
when I was a kid
you want to
and
talk
shit.
about fan service? Both of those Ninja Turtle movies,
Oh, yeah,
I
for
thought
sure.
are amazing. I love the fucking way overdone Shredder. I think that was one of the biggest complaints. Was
Yeah,
Shredder's
Super Shredder,
crazy,
yeah.
makes no sense. I fucking loved it.
Krang was over the top, and I love that thing. It's
Yeah.
the fucking brain and shit. Oh, it's fucking awesome.
It's all
Well,
subjective.
Also, speaking of that, people, because he's a giant Ghostbusters fan, people had such a huge problem with Ghostbusters Afterlife when it came out because they're wheeling the old guys back out, to try to save this franchise. And I'm like, they're not saving the franchise; they're passing the torch. Is what they're
Passing it
doing.
on.
Because
absolutely.
those new kids are really fucking good. Like, it was a fun movie to watch. They bring out Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson at the end because they're going to be part of this 3-movie series until it turns into the next 3 trilogy is going to be the kids alone, and they're not going to need those guys.
Right.
But you have to pass the torch for the old fans to be okay with it for it to go on without them. You know,
I'll tell you the worst representation of what you're talking about is that last. I don't even know if there's another new one. There might be one after the one, but the last Jurassic Park movie where they brought all the frickin' it was fucking terrible. And I mean, I dressed for like Alan Grant for 3 years after the first Jurassic Park. Like I was so into fucking Jurassic Park. I had a fucking rope on my hip and everything, like fucking Indiana Jones. But no, like the last, maybe even the last 2 Jurassic Park movies were.
Well, did you see the last one where they brought back Jeff Goldblum and all that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Didn't
so
it,
bad.
To me, it felt like they were just doing a movie where they could, in the press leading up to it, going, the original cast is back. And they didn't really care about what the story was. They just cared about being able to say, Jeff Goldblum and Laura Dern and Sam Neill are back. I think that's the only reason they did it.
Real quick.
I liked it.
And it's funny because I think I already brought this up even on a previous show, because it pissed me off so bad after I watched it. The fact that Chris Pratt's character could control the raptors in the earlier movies somewhat made sense in some weird way because he raised them from babies. They recognized him. That kind of happens in the real animal world, so you can draw those connections. The fact that in the next movie, I think it was the newest one, the one I'm talking about, there was like somebody else with him, and it's like anybody who could just put their hand up and would cause the dinosaurs to stop. These are brand new dinosaurs made on a different island, have no relationship with the people or anything. And all of a sudden now, just because if you raise your hand and widen your legs, you fucking can stop a raptor from ripping your fucking head off. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm still mad. Fuck that movie.
You know they're making a new Back to the Future.
Are they?
That they're going to pass the torch kind of that, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I can't wait to see that.
Are they?
Marty
said
McFly
who?
can't be in there, can he?
Oh, yeah, he is with his shaking ass.
Really?
You goddamn right. He's a teacher at this
Just the
point.
timeline's a little jagged.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know if he shakes past 80 miles per hour, he goes back in time. But,
The movie was great. It just jumped around a lot.
I just like the idea his wife is always sticking a pencil between his fingers and doing the wiggle
Just to
trick.
make sure.
Look, like he's a magician.
he's good today. But yeah, it's coming out. There's actually a trailer for it already. So,
Really?
Yeah. So and the old man, I can't remember his real name.
God
Professor
damn
is in
it.
there, yeah.
Emmett Brown.
Christopher
Emmett
Lloyd.
Brown, Professor
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
He's in
And a
there.
new Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah, new Beetlejuice. That's gonna be.
That
fire.
trailer looks fucking great. Everything I've seen from that, I love that.
I wasn't even a huge fan of the original Beetlejuice. I liked it. It was good. But
Blasphemy.
I'm actually very excited for this one. I feel like this one will be better for some reason.
I love the original Beetlejuice so damn much. I swear to God, I just liked it too damn much. Actually.
And also I'm excited about Jenna Ortega being in it.
Yeah.
Because
She's
she was
cute.
great in Scream. She was great in Wednesday.
Facts.
She was great in X. I don't know if you've seen that. Did you see X?
Yeah.
Did you see Miller's Girl?
No.
That's on Netflix. That movie came out last year where she plays a girl that's in college, and no, I'm sorry, it's a high school literature class, and it's like very Poison Ivy-ish seducing her teacher.
Oh wow.
And it's fucking some very wicked, like savage fucking shit.
I haven't seen that.
And she's great. She is good in everything that she's been in. And seeing her she has that very like, she fits the role. She reminds me, like sort of like has the same feel as Winona Ryder did in the first one.
age, yeah,
you know what I mean?
I love her. I think to me, I'm a biased. I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
But like to me, she's
Is she
like,
Puerto Rican?
Goddamn right, she is half Mexican, half Puerto Rican. So yeah, trust me, we can smell the Goya in them. We know which one is one of us.
Like I just see like the Predator. You got the Vision, and all like the Goya fumes coming off.
We can tell. We can smell the sazon, baby. But I'll give her like. I want her to have the same career as maybe not Rita Ora, which is like the Puerto Rican goat.
Oh yeah.
But I would say maybe some Raul Julia. You know,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
that passionate about her art.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. She is one of those people that, because I think she's only like 23 or
She's young as shit, yeah.
She's like 22 or 23 right now.
She's a baby.
But she could definitely have one of those careers where she could be on that like Julia Roberts like trajectory right now because she doesn't act like a person her age. I mean, I want to say her acting skill level is not 22.
Nope.
Her skill level is way beyond that.
Yeah.
She's one of those. I remember when I saw Edward Norton for the first time, and I'm like, there's no way that guy is a brand new actor.
Right.
He has this. What was it? Primal Fear.
Amazing movie.
And I'm like, what the fuck, man? This guy. And then I remember seeing him in The Score with De Niro and fucking and oh man, what's his name? God damn it, The Godfather. Marlon Brando. It was Marlon Brando and Robert De Niro with him in The Score, and I'm like, this fucking guy is the shit.
Holding up his own.
My favorite movie he's in is Death to Smoochie.
Oh, that's a great movie
That's a good
too,
movie,
with
Oh,
Robin Williams.
Death to Smoochie is one of my favorite
And
comedies
Danny
of
DeVito.
all time.
Yeah, that's actually very underrated.
It's for sure.
Yeah.
Like it is amazing how many people you bring that movie up to, and they're like, "What
What are you talking about? Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Never-
I'm
Really?
telling you,
Watch it,
I
it's
think
funny.
I would. I'm trying to think
I mean,
about
I
put it
love
in
it.
top 10 or top 5. I'm almost thinking
That good.
I'm almost thinking top 5 comedies.
It's a
of all time.
comedy, and
I
it's
like it.
the my favorite thing. So Jon Stewart, very young Jon Stewart, is the station executive. It's so give you the premise. Children's television network. Robin Williams is a character, Rainbow Randolph. That's like
This is when Barney was big.
most famous kids television show.
2002.
Yeah, so Rainbow Randolph is the most famous kids television program. All the kids love Rainbow Randolph. He gets busted in a scandal where he's been extorting parents for money to get their kids in the front row so they can dance when they in the show.
Oh, wow.
The network has this huge thing. They got to fire Rainbow Randolph, kick him off the air, and they're looking for a squeaky clean person to put in his place, and they find this guy, Edward Norton's character, Smoochie the Rhino, who like is playing at methadone clinics, and he's like just the most kind-hearted, nicest person in the world.
He's real life Mr. Rogers.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
they're like, they put him on the air because they're like, he can't be bought. He's got ethics. He's got morals. They put him on the air, and the entire time, Robin Williams is trying to get his show canceled.
Right.
And yeah,
just
it's
so
fucking
that-
brilliant.
That and just the underbelly of like this super
network.
wholesome dude getting like trying to the
Getting bullied by
horrible
the shitty
network,
television
yeah.
network. Yeah,
Oh, so
It's
good.
good. It's good.
All right.
and Danny DeVito as his agent. Remember, he hands him a gun, and he's like, "Let me tell you, kid, we're gonna make so much money. You're gonna be pissing on 50s just to see the look on Ben Franklin's face." And he goes, "I could never do that. I have too much respect for the man."
Oh wait, Edward Norton. Damn, the man has done some shit, hasn't he?
Yeah. And then,
The first thing I ever see was American History X, where
Oh, yeah,
which is
that
the
was-
polar
That
fucking opposite.
movie is amazing.
Oh,
To
yeah.
this day, when people ask me what movies impacted you, like a fuck ton, American History X, fucking SOC Punk. When I was a kid, that was my shit. Salt Lake City Punk, and
Oh, yeah.
and then American History X, bro.
dude, I saw. So it's obviously not new. Everyone knows this, but YouTube has a lot of channels where people react to movies, right?
Yeah. Right.
So I looked up a reaction video of a guy watching a black actor from Los Angeles who started a channel to make a little bit extra money, watching American History X for the first time, not knowing anything about it.
Wow.
And man, the emotion that came out of this dude was insane. And then at the end of the movie, he's like fucking wiping his eyes, going, "This might be the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life."
Oh,
like
it's-
that's how I
how
feel the same way.
heavy that movie is.
It is. It's one of the greatest movies ever when it comes
crazy.
to actually addressing real life shit and fully going in on all the real life shit
And
without
everybody
pulling any punches.
killed their acting. Like
Yep.
nobody
Yeah.
slacked off.
Oh man,
Everyone killed a role.
You forget
It
you're
was
watching
insane.
a movie like 20, 30 minutes in.
Facts.
now I just forgot his name. What's the guy's name that played the brother? That was
The
in
one that played
Furlough?
in Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Furlong?
I
Edward
think it was
Furlong.
something like
Edward Furlong.
Yeah.
Edward Furlong. Yeah.
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 That dude's a
he's
ridiculous
Oh yeah.
actor.
The girlfriend and the fat kid from what's it called? The other
Oh,
movie
for
too?
the fat kid that was on Parker Lewis Can't Lose.
Yes, yes, dude. They all killed it.
Yeah,
all
they
did
were
a great
fucking
role.
amazing. God, that was such a great movie.
Yeah.
Oh man, what were we talking about when we started?
I
on
have
this?
no
I don't know.
fucking clue what
But-
we're even doing.
but
Are
I-
we supposed to be plugging something? Do you
Oh,
have
well,
stuff
what-
come? Or,
Yeah. Did you have anything coming up that you want to plug? Any shows there?
Yes,
Benny
I
Man?
do. On the 10th of this month will be May 10th. I do have a show.
May
and
10th.
And it is going to be in Orlando.
May
I'll
the
tell you
10th be
exactly.
with you.
Oh, you're doing a hometown show.
Yeah, it's doing a hometown show, and it's gonna be in Orlando. I'll tell you exactly where right now. Please come see me May 10th in Hell If I Know, because it won't load up. All right, it's gonna be on 100 East Pine Street. It's Friday, May 10th. Venture X.
Ooh, downtown.
Yeah. So Mr. 407.
That's the old Firestone Club, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Ralph Smiles, myself, Shareem, Zero, Jerry Knows. Jerry Knows is one of the best comedians coming out right now. People, please look him up. Ash Cash and Frank and Ryan, which is a really good up and coming comedian.
It's a big show.
A stocked
Caps.
cast. Huh?
Never mind. You were saying names, and I was doing rapid.
It's not real. It's not real.
Segment 3.
But yeah, so and then on the 30th,
What are this? Is there tickets or you buy
tickets
them
you can
at
get at Eventbrite. Eventbrite, go May 10th, Adventure X on Eventbrite, and you will find it. Or you can go to my Instagram, Mini Font Comedy.
What are the
on
tickets
Instagram?
running?
Huh?
I'm sorry, what are the tickets running? I'm sorry.
How much
The
is
tickets running? I just show up and be funny, so I have no clue.
Oh,
But I pretty sure, if you look at my Instagram, you'll see the link for the tickets in Eventbrite. I'm pretty sure it's not more than, what, $10-15.
Okay.
I'm not Kevin Hart yet. I'm just the height. But there's shows in between, so if you go to my Instagram, once again, you would know what shows in between. But I'm really excited about the 30th. I am headlining the Blind Lion. So Blind Lion, the 30th, I'm headlining. I'm doing an hour. If you guys are cool.
Where's the
I'll probably
Blind
do more
Lion?
Hour. Oh, shit. The one
It's
in,
right next to the Def Leppard.
It's what's that called? Not Satellite Beach. Damn it. Go to my Instagram. You'll see
All
it.
right.
But Blind Lion on the 30th, I'll be headlining. So
What-
that's a whole hour show.
That's
That'll
an
be
out-of-town
fun.
show.
Yeah, it's gonna be out of town show. I think it's Cocoa Beach if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, yeah.
It's gonna be amazing. I will talk about everything, being a father. I will talk about having a gay brother. I will talk about being the first Puerto Rican in your family to learn English. You'll find out a lot of things about me and a little bit about yourself. So
That sounds awesome.
what was your Instagram again? I think I interrupted it. at first.
Mini Font Comedy on
MINIFONT comedy.
Yes, MINIFONT comedy. You can find me there. If you want to find me quicker, just look at your girlfriend's phone. I'm right there.
Oh,
Just kidding, man.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
he doesn't take up a whole lot of space on that phone.
I do not. I do not.
Well, do we need to take a break right now, or can we do one last little thing? I got one last game. It's a short game.
Do your game, then we'll take a break and we'll come back with Rapping It Up with Bushey.
All right. So we've been talking about some heavy movies that had real life situations,
Okay.
and we're fans of those. And I think what spurred that on, you mentioned you played games with your kids and stuff.
Right.
And it might not have been real board games, but I mean, do you play any board games with your kids? Or?
I do. I
You
do. Yes. The new ones are kind of weird, but I do definitely play.
Okay, I'm glad you said that, because the other day I was at a store, one of these new discount stores. What was it? Ollie's. Have you heard of Ollie's?
Yes.
Oh, I know Ollie's, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I just heard about it a couple months ago, and I was going by there because they have cheap GI Joe figures for $4, and I love it.
Are they G.I. Joes or are they?
No.
They're legit. They
Oh,
got
really?
Marvel shit too.
Okay.
It's legit.
No, 'cause
Yeah.
I've been to Ollie's a lot. I bought that white rocking chair out there is from Ollie's.
All right.
Yeah, so I've been to Ollie's, but I thought they were I always thought that those stores like that have it's kind of
Off-brand.
G.I. Joe, but it's a different brand. But
No. They're the straight up
No,
the
legit.
Okay.
$30 ones that you could buy. You can buy them for $4. They're
Okay.
I don't know. I see it online all the time. My Ollie's always only have them for $14, but whatever.
Yeah.
But I was in there the other day with the fam, and I was like, you know what? I'm going down the board game aisle. I'm like, well, I get some board games. Maybe we can play some fucking board games. And I started reading these motherfuckers, and I'm like, that's a real game. That's holy shit. So I've got four printouts right here, and I'm going to read them to you. One of these games is fake. The other three are real. And we're going to start with you, Minnie. We'll see if you can figure out the fake one. If you get it, game's over. You win 2 margaritas. If you miss it, we move on to Bushman.
You already drank them, though, so.
Yeah, I already had
Wait,
to.
so you're read all 5 of them to him, and he
All
has-
4 of them. All
four?
3 of
All
you.
four-
So
okay.
listen. So the first one we have right here, it's called Noisy Neighbors, the guessing game of the next door neighbor's noises. Character style game. Let me read my notes.
Fucking.
Here, everybody can see this.
Oh.
This
Yeah,
is the
one of the
artwork.
options.
All right.
Okay.
Character style game when players must act out the noisy noises a noisy neighbor would make, determined by the hilarious clue cards provided. extra points are given by eavesdropping on your neighbors playing the game. So if you can hear what they're talking about, you get extra points, apparently.
Train your kids to be a peeping Tom.
Facts.
It'll be so much fun. Try not to disturb your actual neighbors. So Nosy
Okay.
Neighbors the first game. All right.
Okay.
Second game, Fisher-Price's My First Seance, right here. Why so glum, kids? We can still talk to Grandma. Either alone or as a family, it's never too
Jesus.
early to get in contact with your ancestors.
Ouija board not invoking enough demons for you?
Okay.
Third game up for review is Campaign Manager 2008. Very specific. Develop a winning political strategy. Win the tumultuous. I don't kind of.
Tumultuous.
Yeah, that's a good. 2008 presidential. I've had too many beers and.
He wrote it. That's the bad part.
It's a tumultuous.
Players struggle to influence voters in critical swing states. Will you help McCain dominate the national security debate, or will you let Obama play people's fears over the economy? You will either get the road to the White House or be on the road to irrelevance. So they're
Okay.
good.
All right.
Campaign Manager 2008. And
Okay.
finally, Holding On. The Troubled Life of Billy Kerr.
What?
Cooperative board game. This, like, we all could play it together. Takes you on an emotional journey of Billy Kerr's life. As one of the nursing staff, players must players must provide care to the terminally ill patient while providing piecing together his lifetime of memories and his and confront his regrets. So you're helping this guy, Billy, work through his life of his regrets and as he's on his deathbed. So these are four
Real
games.
quick, just
I'm
read-
going to be
read-
honest. I
read
thought
the
I
four
knew what it
names.
was, but now I'm just like.
Only one of them is fake? God
One of them is
damn it.
fake. We got noisy neighbors. Be noisy. Pretend to be noisy like your neighbor. See if your friends can guess it. My First Seance. It's never too early to get babies involved with demons. Campaign Manager 2008. Very specific. Are you a McCain man who, God rest his soul, or Obama boy?
Yeah, I forgot he died.
And then Holding On. Learn
think I
how
know.
to send somebody to the other side. So,
I think I know, but I got a sticking point.
well,
But it's Minnie's turn first.
it is. Hold on. Do I have my buzzers on?
Okay, so I will say that for my daughter's sake, I hope that the one that's fake is the seance one.
The Seance one.
Don't tell us, so we will guess.
Okay. Oh, you all want to guess?
Yeah,
All
everybody
right.
has to guess.
So this one, Fisher Price's My First Seance, which the Ouija board that I have drilled into my wall and I have darts thrown at it, that I actually got at a Toys R Us. So this is not far off. But okay, well, I'm not going to say yes or no yet. So I'll put that to the side. All right, Bushman.
So I was going to say the seance one as well. My only sticking point is that you did say Fisher Price, but if I was
Well, it's
making
right
up,
there.
but if I was making up a fake game, I would put a game
Price,
company's
yeah.
number, a name on it.
I would too. Yeah,
I-
yeah.
I-
Smart.
I feel like the rest are real. I really.
So you're going with the seance one as well?
Yeah, I think it's either, if it's not the seance one, I think it might be the neighbors one, but at the same time, I'm like, nah, I totally see that being real.
Noisy neighbors, really? With a
I think the
And
last,
absolutely the campaign one and
the last one.
the Holding On.
Yeah, the holding on.
I'm kind of back and forth with the holding on, but the description was so in depth. If you did make that up, you did a really good job.
Facts.
I don't know.
I'm
I'm sticking with the seance. I was just giving my
all right.
review.
So
of,
two
you know,
seances.
You were,
I like
you were
what
sitting at
you're
home
doing.
on your couch.
No, I wasn't nipple or what
No, it's just how you start
Always.
every review to
Who
Rapper
was that?
Cap.
Nipples.
Nipples.
Naples.
There you go.
All right, we're coming to dirt. Dirt, we got 4 games here.
I think
Which one do you
the
think?
fake one is Holding On.
You think Holding On?
That would be my second choice.
The Troubled Life of Billy Kerr.
Yes, I think that's the fake one.
You got to work through.
It's funny because it was kind of close to Owen's life, so I was like, he just wrote about himself and said it was a game.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Noisy Neighbors. Noisy Neighbors.
Yes.
Real game. Real game.
Okay.
Real
That's
game.
weird. That's crazy.
Campaign Manager 2008, which
Real, 100%.
yeah, I mean that's fucking real. I don't understand why anybody would want to do that.
Because people love political shit.
All right, throw that away.
Okay.
Oh, we got the last 2. We got
Snapples.
My First Seance, and then we got Holding On.
Yeah.
Which Holding On does sound like a game that I would make up, but then also Baby's First Seance or My First Seance.
Well, and the seance thing, I figured you're into ghosts and Ghostbusters. So it was rough between these 2.
All right.
Oh, you thought through this.
I did.
I just picked one
way
and shit.
too deep.
Yeah, I literally just picked one. I was
Well, I will say that Dirt McCoy over there, my co-host and partner in crime, he picked Holding On, and there is no way that he is right. This is a real game.
Oh, really?
Baby's First Seance
Yes.
is a fake game. So
yes.
anyway, I just couldn't believe I saw that Holding On game, and that was the
a real
one-
game.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I go, Holding On, what the hell is this? And why is the guy in the hospital bed? And it's like, you're part of the staff that is helping this guy die and work through his shit before he
That's
dies.
so fucking crazy.
So I bought 2 of them. So
Really?
no, I did not. I did not. So anyway, all right, let's take a break. I think we're going to get some snacks here and drink some more margaritas. Hang in there, people, because when we come back, we're going to wrap it up with Bushey. And, you know, his games are better than mine. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Dirk.
All right, here we go. I'm sure mini baby Grogu over there is going to recognize this. This is, again, Galactic Empire.
Ooh.
You recognize it?
Of course, Mandalorian.
Mandalorian, yeah.
Yeah. Love it.
Of course.
That's sick.
I like those odds.
All right, we'll be right back. You're listening to Pop Culture Radio. Know where to break in on that.
I mean, you almost can't.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Radio. This is Galactic Empire doing the Battle of Hoth. What movie is this from?
Star Wars.
What? You fucking asshole.
Probably the second
No
one.
shit, asshole.
Oh my god.
And do you know what the specific part, the episode, I guess you'd say? Minute?
No, I don't. I wanted to say The Price Strikes Back, but I'm not sure.
Oh my god. Motherfucker said Star Wars.
Hilarious. May the fourth be with you, y'all.
Oh, man.
May it also be with you.
Yes, sir.
I guess. I mean, it's with everybody who survives today and doesn't die before midnight. I mean,
It's not Order 66 yet.
What?
Order
That's a Star Wars-
66.
That's
No.
a Star Wars joke right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh. I didn't catch that.
I apologize for not understanding your.
Yeah.
Nerdy
That's where Anakin
jargon.
kills all the kids.
Those motherfuckers are too
Oh,
cool.
yeah. Order 6. Oh, I do remember that. That was
Order
in Revenge of the
66.
Sith?
Revenge of the Sith.
Yes. Okay.
We need a few more Order 66s going around here.
We'll clean up some things.
That's what this sound clip is
Clean
from,
up
right?
some things.
The I Hate You sound clip, that's from that, when he kills everybody?
By the
I
way,
think so, yeah.
by the way, there's certain political groups that would love to hear a brown man say that more often.
Facts. If you pay me,
They're like, we need to reach out to that guy, see if he's willing to stump for us.
Listen, I do a lot of things for the check. You know what I'm saying?
Don't we do all things for the check?
Facts.
Oh,
Hey.
man.
Hey, this is kind of
Hey.
new news. New news.
Yeah.
The baby girl, she's kind of talking now.
Yeah.
She's saying mama and dada. And I'm pretty sure she said I love you because those are the things that we say to her all the time.
Right.
So, and she's only fucking like 6 months old, man. They say they're supposed to be babbling but not actually saying words.
God, I hope the first sentence she says is finish the deck.
No, it'll probably be fuck, get out of my way.
If she says anything like Jackson, she's going to go, you fucking asshole.
Dude, it's so fuck. I hate that it's so cute to me, but he is like a little version of me, and if he drops a toy, I hear fucking shit. I mean, when I drop something, I'm like, goddamn motherfucking shit. And I mean, he's like a little version of me. So it's going to be great when the teacher calls me from school because he's enrolled. He's going into pre-K in this September or whatever, somewhere. And when the teacher calls me on the first day of school and say, Mr. Slider, or your son is swearing, I'm like, what is he saying? He's saying fuck, pussy, and shit. And I'm like, well, that's it. That's what the fuck are you calling me for? Wasting my time.
What the fuck are you calling me for, pussy? Shit.
Perfect answer. Perfect answer.
But apparently, I guess the real hang up is other parents, and they don't want their kids saying words. And like,
Well, they're little
yes.
bitches.
words aren't that big of a deal. I mean, as long as you're not calling somebody a name, I have
Right.
no problem. Use whatever the fucking words you want to express yourself, you know? And maybe that's the wrong thing, but I don't give a shit. And he knows that in those words.
Wonders of parenting.
He does know, you know, you got to select your words when you want to use them.
Right.
But the little narcissistic prick, he doesn't care about what anybody wants or says. He just cares what he wants. When does that end?
No, never.
Okay, they're
It
always
gets
about
worse,
themselves.
so good luck.
Jesus Christ. All right, well, on that happy note, well, let's wrap this shit up. Let's wrap it up with Bushey.
Okay,
Bushey,
so
Bushy.
I want to bring this up because I just heard on the deck you guys were talking about, like on break we were out in the bar,
porch.
and you guys were talking about some there's diss tracks that are going around.
Right.
There's beef. What's the deal with that? 'Cause-
So I think I've told you before, I listen to the most new music if I've been driving around a lot, because that's when I listen to music the most. I haven't been driving around a lot. However, on Facebook, I've been seeing a lot of memes about like Drake and J. Cole having some beef. Now I'm hearing you're saying Kendrick Lamar has
Right.
beef. Is
Right.
this the same beef?
Yes.
the basketball
So-
player?
Yes. Just say yes and nod your head.
Okay, I was like, who the hell is that? Cole in basketball?
Kendrick Lamar, the rapper from
Oh,
Compton.
Lamar
Yeah,
Odom is
Kendrick
who I'm
Lamar.
thinking of.
God damn it, that's far
Like I
back.
said, just I
that
told
was like 3 Kardashians ago.
I told you to ignore it.
He was.
Yeah, you did. And I foolishly did not. I will listen to you next time.
He's already almost been killed by a horse.
Facts. No one has been done
And not
worse
the
by a
Kardashian.
Kardashian than him and Mr. Jenner. So
Yeah,
like
but-
it's a tie.
Wait, but Lamar Odom actually almost died in the actual bunny ranch.
That's a fact.
Oh,
That is a
yeah,
damn
okay,
fact.
that is a
Real
long time
whores,
ago.
not
God
Kardashians,
damn.
but
yeah, like
actual
actual
whores.
horse. Yeah. Which is not a bad way to go. But okay, let's
So,
take it back.
Yeah, long story short, I don't actually know what the beef is
Right.
yet. I haven't heard any of the songs yet, but
I
I'm
am going
excited.
to I am
usually,
going to fast track it.
usually, in my opinion, the absolute best songs a lot of times do come from rap beef because people are trying to one up each
Competitiveness
other.
brings
Yeah.
out the beast in motherfuckers.
Yep. So what's the deal?
When it comes to Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Drake, they have always had jabs at each other for years now, almost damn near a decade of jabs back and forth. Kendrick Lamar did a freestyle in 2014, which when he just came out, he was dissing dissing Drake for being soft, which everybody does. So the thing now is J. Cole and Kendrick and Drake did a joint album together, kind of like a little mixtape, and in some of those songs they're both kind of throwing in the air that I am the best or we are both the best. There's 3 GOATs, but we're the best ones of that.
Okay.
J. Cole said, oh yeah, there's 3 GOATs, but I'm the best one of that, and Drake kind of said the same thing, while Kendrick Lamar sitting in the back seat taking all this in. Pause. So Kendrick felt like he didn't like that shit, and Future and Zaytoven had a album that they did together, and they had featured, they had Kendrick Lamar as feature, and he decided to do the thing that he did in Control Verse. If you remember the Control Verse, back in like maybe 4 years ago, Kendrick Lamar dropped a feature, and it was called the Control Verse, and he dissed everybody in hip hop, basically saying that you guys all suck, I'm the best.
Okay.
So this one he did again, but he kind of like went at J. Cole and Drake specifically, like, you guys think you're the best, like it ain't no ain't no big 3, it's just big me. That's what he was saying.
Okay.
Nice.
Now, which is nice. So J. Cole comes out the window and drops one of the best diss tracks I ever heard. It's freaking amazing. But what
Okay.
happens before 24 hours happen, Mr. J. Cole, a.k.a. I am soft tissue paper, decided that he was not cool with what he did, that his soul wouldn't take it because it was too much negativity. So he apologized for it. Which I've never seen somebody throw a diss track and apologize right away. That is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Drake did?
No, J. Cole.
J. Cole.
J. Cole. Okay.
So J. Cole apologized.
It
And-
kind of makes a little sense to me, only because, like, for me, yet again, I was just telling you, I
Right.
listen to a lot of drill. None of these 3 guys
Oh, no, they're
tick off a box to me as being hard or gangster
They're-
rappers.
well,
not any of the
they're
3
not
of them.
really none of them are gangster rappers. None of them are really hard. The one that I give it to is, when it comes to like street credit, is Kendrick, because Kendrick is from Compton.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was raised by a bunch of Bloods, and his manager is Top, which is the name of his manager is the name of a big street gang in Compton.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's called the Tree Trot Bloods, and his name is Top. So I give him that. But long story short, like I said beforehand, J. Cole dropped that, apologized for it. Kendrick dropped a track saying, like, the fuck is wrong with y'all anyway, blah, blah. Drake came back at him with 2 tracks back to back. And most people thought, oh my God, he killed Kendrick Lamar, he killed J. Cole or whatever. Kendrick Lamar came back and has dropped 3 diss tracks in the last 24 hours.
Oh man.
And they're all fire. Now, I'm a little biased because I'm a West Sider.
Yeah.
But I will say this. There's been a lot of things stipulated in those diss tracks. From, I don't know if you remember the Drake and beef with Pusha T, when Pusha T exposed to the world that he had a son that nobody knew about, that he was hiding from a porn star. Now, Kendrick Lamar has done kind of the same thing. He put out that he has an 11-year-old daughter that he has told nobody about, and she's also by a porn star. So,
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. So this man is vicious as hell. The last diss track that I heard, which is not the latest, is the one, I haven't heard the latest. The latest just came out an hour ago. The last diss track that I heard was basically him doing a letter to Drake's whole family. Talking to his son about your dad ain't shit. Talking to his daughter like, I'm sorry that he doesn't love you.
Oh, my God.
Talking to his mom like, I'm sorry that your son paints his nails and soft.
Oh.
And dude, it's insane. So as of right now, if Drake doesn't do something quickly, it just looks really bad on his part. So that's where we're at right now.
It's funny because if it was still like the 90s, exposing the fact that a rapper has kids with a porn star would probably be more of a compliment than it is.
It wouldn't have had the
Yeah, you-
same
you-
No, it'd be like,
connotation at all.
you were with a porn star? Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, you'd be on TRL Monday.
Exactly, like props given because
Well, I'm excited because that means there's like.
Oh, there's at least 6 tracks for you.
I was
to
gonna
listen
say,
to.
6 or
There's
7
at least 6
songs
tracks.
that I
you
have
have
not
the
heard.
original it's called Like That, which is the song with Future and Kendrick goes off. And then after that, you'll have the Drake response.
And
which
you said
are
that
two
was
songs.
You said that was Metro Boomin.
Metro Boomin, yeah, I said Zaytoven, but it was Metro Boomin.
Oh, okay.
So is 2 Drake diss tracks right after that. So you have those 3. Then you have the one Kendrick track, and then Drake came back. So now you're at what, 5? And then Kendrick just dropped 3 in a row. So you're at what, 8?
8.
Can you still find the J. Cole one that you said was amazing?
Oh, and the J. Cole was his 9. Yes,
but
he tried to scrub it from everything, but of
It's
course
not scrubbed,
it's
yeah.
out there. Yeah.
It's online. People.
And
you
what's
can find
great
it.
is that probably someone's already put this into a YouTube playlist, so
Oh,
you can
facts.
just play them all in a row.
Yeah. Facts.
If you like beef, did you ever hear the whole Tom McDonald? Oh God, I always forget the other guy's name because I never really listened to him. Mac Lethal.
No.
I know what.
did
If you don't have to leave immediately, I got something to show you after the show.
Okay. Tom McDonald, Mac Lethal. Okay.
I still think Tom McDonald, and I'll be curious to see what you think since you haven't heard it yet, but
Right,
you
I
have
haven't.
heard the other diss tracks from J. Cole and all them, because I think Tom McDonald, even including Eminem's diss tracks,
Right.
I think Tom McDonald has the nastiest diss track of all time.
Better than. Really?
Yes.
Better
Yeah,
than Ether. Better than
yes.
Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah, even stuff I probably haven't heard.
I mean, Hit 'Em Up starts with "You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife."
Yeah.
Tom
Like,
McDonald.
that's the first line.
Dude, I'll put it.
I'm just saying.
I'll put it to you this way: in the Tom McDonald track, he talks about killing the man's pet bird,
Okay.
burning him, pissing in the ashes, turning it into a plaster so his wife can make a statue of him.
I love it. It's like no Vaseline type.
And also the
Oh,
first
it's-
line of that is "Fuck your bitch in the click you claim,
yeah,
West
West
Side
Side,
when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife."
No, it's good. It's good.
That's
but
such a great track.
I'm telling you, even if I'm going on the technical side, wait
Right.
until you hear this.
I gotta
'cause
hear it,
I don't.
I gotta hear it.
I don't
Okay,
like
all right.
all of Tom McDonald's stuff.
Right.
I'm not like a Tom McDonald dick rider. I
Right.
think he's like 50-50 as far as
Right.
songs I do and don't like by him. But wait until I show you this.
Also,
song.
I
not
like
a diss track, but from the same era, Tupac, "Hail Mary."
Hell yeah.
The first line of that song.
Yeah. Look.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting
All right,
pussy.
we're not going to turn.
Come on now.
We're not
just
turning my
saying.
segment
Come on
into
now.
sucking Tupac's dick.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I love that line.
Listen, I would not, but the ghost of Pac, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
Well, if
saying.
you catch ghost nut in your mouth, there's nothing to swallow.
Hey, it's just plasma.
Are you watching? Look, I'm using a hand. See how I'm using my hand? Watch me.
Didn't get stuck between your teeth.
This is just crazy because when Drake was on Quiet on the Set, he didn't mention any of this.
Not Drake Bell, you dumb fuck.
I don't even know what you're
I
talking
feel
about.
bad
half
for
the
Drake
time.
Bell.
Yeah, I know, right?
Jesus Christ. You have to let everybody know all that
Well,
stuff.
no, it's do you know any? So you did you're part of you did Wildin' Out, right?
I did something, yeah.
The live stuff they did,
Yeah.
right? Do you know any of the people that were part of the Nick show or no?
No, I do not.
Okay,
I do
all right.
not. Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, Tom McDonald, his dad's song is one of my favorites.
God
He's not
damn it.
related-
Shut the fuck up.
He's not related to
Jesus
Michael
Christ.
McDonald.
He had a farm.
No, he's doing about old McDonald had a farm.
Oh, Jesus! I thought he was.
That's why he was singing about an animal.
Not in love anymore.
Oh, wow.
No,
yeah,
that
so
would be
you-
cooler. That is cooler than old
That would
McDonald.
have been a way better reference.
Again.
Yeah, that would have been
But
way
I know
better.
Owen. I love you, and I knew what you meant.
You bypassed that one and went
Yeah.
straight to
Old
my
McDonald
farm.
nursery
Yeah.
rhyme.
Good shit.
His old father's good.
You would think he's had 15 infants as much as shit as
That's hilarious.
Dude, Yo Gabba Gabba, great show. Great show.
Hey, listen, the Wiggles are still bumping in my car sometimes. You know?
Oh, shit. I got to introduce her to that.
Okay,
All right.
so
So what do you got, Bushey?
Rap or Cap, the fun and exciting game where you tell me whether or not this rapper's name is real rap or fake cap.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna go mini Owen Dirt. First, we got Mick Jenkins.
Oh, that's real.
Mick Jenkins. So you're saying rap?
Yeah.
You didn't even
Oh,
think
yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed. If you know it, you're not supposed to blow it for everybody else.
Mick Jenkins. So, okay.
Game show, goddamn.
Mick
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Mick Jenkins.
It sounds like he's trying to be like Mick Jaggers, but you couldn't pronounce Jagger, so you went Jenkins. And and maybe Mick is brothers to Leroy Jenkins. So I'm gonna
Leroy Jenkins.
say
That's hilarious.
I want to say Cap, but because my bro here, can I call you that?
Yeah, I fucked it up. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Just call everything you want. Just don't call the cops.
No. Well, don't worry, I'm white. I'll get you covered.
You'll be the one talking to him.
They just tip Owen when they leave.
Thank you for your service.
The last time I was pulled over, I yelled at the cop, and he let me go.
How does that happen?
No, that's crazy.
I'm white too.
Well, what
I've
happened?
never yelled at a cop and it had been good.
What had happened is I flipped off an undercover cop, and he pulled me over, and I'm like, "What are you doing? You're not allowed to do this."
Retaliation.
And he
Oh,
said, "You
man.
can go," and I'm like, "I will."
You told him.
Yeah, I did.
That sounds like a beef on the Golden Girls.
It was
What you just described right there.
Rose is being naughty. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna say that's a real rapper, and he's brother to Leroy.
I'm just because they both said I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
I
to
get.
go
Okay, y'all
Cap.
said rap. Yes.
I'm
gonna
you-
say Cap.
Oh, you're saying Cap.
I'm gonna have to say Cap.
Okay, well, it is rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
I fucked that up, my bad.
How dare you have knowledge of my game? Pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna have to.
You want me to go first?
No, that's all right.
There's no pretending.
Next, we got Cousin Judas.
Cousin
Judas.
We've all had one of those.
Cousin Judas.
Judas was the
I'm gonna
guy.
say Cap.
Yeah.
Cousin Judas.
No, Judas was the guy that betrayed Jesus.
Yeah, he was.
But he was a brother. He wasn't a cousin. So a cousin would be further down the tree line and be more likely for a cousin to betray you like a fucking Judas. So I'm going to say that's rap. That's another Cousin Judas raps about being a fucking Judas.
It does sound like a Crip from Compton. So. I will give you that. What up, cuz?
Go check in with Cousin Judas.
Cuz Judas, cuz.
Tap in.
I think that's rap.
Cousin Judas is Cap.
Ah!
So far it's 2-1-0.
Oh man.
There's a market for a Jewish rapper who wants to be
There you go, Cousin Judas. Yeah, straight up. And you betray Jesus. Oh my God, that's perfect.
Plot
That is
twist.
perfect. Guess how the story ends.
We already know.
That's why I never saw the. That's why I never saw
Preaching
Passion
all
of the
your
Christ.
stuff.
Mel
but you're
Gibson
not
made a
giving-
whole movie about it.
Purchase stock in a hardware store. Never
Wait,
mind.
is that the rap?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Little harbors, little lows.
You got the big screws.
Little
We
claw,
bring in the wood, son.
little claw hammer. Okay.
DJ True Value on the track.
We don't want no short nails.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
All right. Next we got Brother Ali.
Oh, okay.
Brother Ali.
I'm going to say rap.
Oh no. Yeah. No. Yeah. This is totally Cap. This was Bushey. He was cleaning out his pets' cages. He was not sitting on his couch. And for whatever reason, Aladdin was on, and Prince Ali, blah, 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 came on. And you were like, this is a fucking great fake rap name. I'm going to write this down and get Owen. But you didn't, because I say Cap, you made it up.
That man had a whole story for you.
I think rap.
That man had a whole story for you.
That is rap.
And he's
I'm on
actually
the
good.
board.
White guy, right?
This show ends.
Like that
I
one.
don't
That
think
one. What
s-
I just
I
tied
know,
Owen.
but the picture was small and I didn't really look at it. I forget.
You said what?
Rap.
You said rap.
So, yeah.
So it's 3-1-1.
Yep, 3-1-1.
It's like golf. Lowest score wins.
Next we got Pantsuit Charlie.
Oh man.
Word.
Pantsuit Charlie.
I hope that's a rapper.
Pantsuit Charlie.
PSC.
PSC.
That's hilarious. I don't know why, and I'm probably wrong. I'm gonna go rap.
You want to rap? All right. I think Pantsuit Charlie is a real thing. And back in 2012,
He
he
knows what year these guys did their stuff.
he went around with Miss Clinton and
Onesie Clinton.
lost, unfortunately. So I'm going to say he's Cap as for rap, but he's a real person, but Cap.
Pantsuit Charlie.
Pantsuit Charlie, because he matched Hillary because she wore pantsuits, just in case anybody didn't get the joke
There
all
you
the
go,
time.
yeah.
Okay. I just hope Pantsuit Charlie is real because I want to see what this dude's pantsuits look like.
Yeah, that's a badass name.
Yeah, I'm thinking rap for that reason alone.
I fooled you guys except for Owen.
Boom, yeah.
Pantsuit Charlie is Cap.
I really love the name.
Yeah, I'm like, if that's not already a rapper, like,
Yeah.
like get on that shit. Like,
Facts.
I may have made myself giggle when I wrote that.
I want a new age lesbian to pick up that name of Pantsuit Charlie. Like a butch one, too.
Pantsuit Charlie, the lesbian rapper.
I'm gonna call Sabrina and go, "Hey, Bushey just came up with the rap name."
Pantsuit Charlie.
God damn it.
What was the acronym again?
PSC.
Let's see the game.
Not as good as PCR.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right. Last we got Earl Sweatshirt.
Alright.
Earl Sweatshirt.
I'm going to say rap.
Earl Sweatsuit.
Sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt. Oh, okay. Well, that changed.
He may or may not rap with
That
Pantsuit
changes everything at this point.
It's not a whole suit. He can't be serious.
Yeah, exactly. The suit was too much.
If he's just a sweatshirt. Yeah.
Oh,
Decisions.
I miss Pantsuit Charlie. I'm gonna say that again they were on the right track. You know, if you're gonna name yourself after clothing, let's go all the way, not just the shirt. Let's go the sweatsuit, not the sweatshirt. So I'm gonna say this name stinks like a sweaty shirt, and I'm gonna say it's Cap.
Okay.
I'm saying rap.
It is rap.
Oh,
Yeah, shout out to Golf Gang.
no. This game is fixed.
I'm just happy that I managed to trick a hip hop guy.
Oh, no,
with-
you
with-
got me.
with
I
at least
love the
one.
name.
With
I
at
was
least
so
one.
into the name.
That was
I
my-
still want a rapper to be called Sweatsuit Charlie.
Pantsuit.
Pantsuit Charlie,
Pantsuit.
goddamn it. Pantsuit Charlie. I want it. It needs to come out.
Are you gonna feature with that guy?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Spin a track with Pantsuit Charlie.
I'm Booty Shorts Mini. I'm like,
Booty shorts mini.
and Pantsuit
with
Charlie
Daisy
in the
Duke Bush.
game.
I need to see that promo photo.
Oh,
Tailor Made is the name of the song.
I think Wiz Khalifa already did that.
Taylor Gang, yeah. Don't kill my dreams, Bushy.
I'm sorry.
Wiz Khalifa. That's what I need to do after like 6 of these.
I'm about to whiz all over my Khalifa.
God damn it.
All right,
Whiz all over my Khalifa.
so I imagine being a hip hop guy, you've probably heard of the dude that I got for the booty clapper of the week. Have you heard of that Mexican OT?
Of course.
Yeah.
Are you loving this dude?
I love him.
I fucking, it's very rare nowadays that I listen to somebody and every song I hear at least one thing that I go, I haven't heard that before.
Yeah, he's clever.
I really like that.
He's clever.
He's got his own little thing where he rolls the R's.
Yeah, the flow is nice.
And it's funny because the song we're about to play, John, I can't remember if I think I did Hardest Essay Ever on the show before, but I'm not positive. I completely missed this song. This
Johnny
is
Gang?
Huh?
Which one you playing?
Johnny Dang.
Yeah, Johnny Dang.
And
I knew it, boy. That shit hard.
I missed this shit. I did not hear this shit until today.
That shit is hard.
I actually
One of my
had
favorite ones from him.
I had a different song picked out, but this is the one I'm going with for today.
Who doesn't
because-
love a Mexican that can rap and loves cocaine?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
And his videos are always kind of a little entertaining. He's always doing something kind of funny. Give you a little chuckle along
He's a
with
good
your
character, man.
hard music.
all right, here we go. This is Johnny Dang by the Mexican OT.
Oh, by the way, real quick too, Paul Wall was never one of my favorite rappers. I'd put him at about a 6 of 10.
He kills this.
Yeah.
But dude, I think he actually gave me hope. I seen a gray-bearded old man fucking getting it on this track, and I was like, I can do this too.
Yeah, I haven't heard Paul Wall's name in forever.
Wait till you hear his verse on this.
Yeah, he kills
Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen, whipping chicken, kind of bread like Kane's. Good dog, got a Mexican looking like Johnny Dang. Eat deep muddy water stick, carry my cane. Right pocket got money, left pocket cocaine. Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty baby from Dirty Bay with a dirty case. Slide down your block,
Yeah.
light it up with flames. Chopping down the block, while the leg doing lumberjack. Smoking on the wood, yellow timber like it's lumberjack. Suppressor on the Mac 10, sounding like it's bubble wrap. TV in the shower, I'ma give his ass a bubble bath. Choppers and choppers, little bitch, I got a whole lot of that. With the steel, I'ma kill ya, I got him falling. Got me feeling like a baby that's finished, so with my bottle at. I'm just rhyming words, I don't even know how to rap. Every time that they see me, baby, lead it, I'm flossed up. Got crossed up, dick in the dirt, then I bounced up. I'll be catching these plays, fuck around and get moused up. I'll be eating the booty like side to get it tossed up. Pop drunk on the hat while we waving goodbye. I'm from Lone Star, sipping lean with pecan pie. I don't play by respect for that, we gon' die. Time and money, so baby, believe I'ma be on time. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the
Dude, that's fucking tight.
Dude's flow is nice, man. I will say this dude in the middle too. There's a third guy. I forget his name is Dio or Dedro or something. His verse is nice too. Like he don't slouch on here.
In the leg, smoke that, long foes poke that, keep peas in the drop, get the money down south. Feeling like Johnny Dang, got diamonds in my chain, hit your bitch in the guts with this big old thing. I got ice on my neck like it's frozen. They cold in the bitch, yeah, these diamonds look frozen. Real players get chose, so you know that I be chosen. Got exotic in my pocket, grab a slap with it and I roll it. I stay out the way, don't be all in the mix. Call me for sevens, don't call me for six. I ain't selling no grands, bitch, come buy a zip. See the streets getting dry, finna go and take a trip, let's dip. Hold up, wait a minute, if I get it, then I spin it. When I'm in it, can't pretend it, keep it tinted with my business. I'm relentless, see no witness. I got 2 rent houses and the bitch is getting rented. Bitch, I've been a boss for a minute.
Now we got Paul Wall next, and like I said, I was really impressed because he was
Is that
never.
Paul Wall right there?
Yeah, the old looking man.
Really?
Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty bag with a dirty case. Slide down your block, ride about with
I got ice all over my body looking like a snowman. Big rocks in the grill dancing like a slow jam. My chain so heavy I'm walking like an old man. Try me, you gon' get tagged like a spray paint can. Smoking something from Spokane, I'm getting throwed. It's getting cold, put on a coat, my ice froze. Riding foes, I'm poking out on nice toes. Drive slow, my trunk up and the lights glow. When I'm sitting so low to the ground, I might scrape it. Nothing fake, candy to paint, I might flake it. Riding down 288 in the top vacant. Thinking you gon' run up on me, then you mistaken. Getting baked, breaking them off and leaving stains. I came through dripping a puddle, you thought it rained. Everything flawless from the grills to the chain. I done spent a lot of change, now I'm looking like Johnny Day.
Wow.
Nothing amazing, but the fact that he kind of kept up with these dudes who are both really nice, especially Mexican OT.
That's fucking great.
Shout out to Paul Wall, man. He's a real one.
Well, here's the thing. The thing I always did, what made me dislike Paul Wall was every time I ever saw him, he was fucking rapping and holding his fucking mouth open to show his fucking grills.
Well, he did grills
That's
for
how
a
he made
living.
money.
I know, but the thing was, his rap suffered because of him trying to show his fucking grills. I'm like, you could be so much better if you didn't have 10 pounds of fucking
In your mouth.
core elemental metals in your mouth and you were just fucking rapping instead. Like, I get it. Maybe that's your bread and butter, okay, but don't expect me to like your raps when they're fucking sloppy because you got fucking grills in your mouth.
That's
you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like I said, I never
he's
thought he was
gorgeous.
bad, but it was always just mediocre.
I'll
You
give
know?
him props because the man has a black wife.
Oh, okay.
God
Well, I like
damn
him
it.
now.
If you're going to be in the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, hip hop
Right.
world, and you're going to go ahead and do the thing, get one of us at least. And he got mixed kids that he don't let him say the word nigga. So that right there, that right there wins the vote for my black ass.
Oh my lord.
I do like
So
it.
I'm assuming you're also a Bill Burr fan.
I love Bill Burr. I love Bill Burr. I really do. Any man who knows the struggle, it's a partner of mine, all right?
Did you hear him tell that story about watching the Elvis documentary with his wife?
Oh, man.
That's
Listen.
the funniest story ever.
I
Bill
don't know how
Burr,
he had the balls to do that.
Bill Burr, obviously, Owen knows because Brittany, Boston white comedian.
Right.
His wife is black. He said he was watching an Elvis documentary one night, and then his wife comes in. She's black. She sits down, and she's going, huh. And he goes, oh, God. Something I'm doing, something I'm watching is fucking bad here. I don't know what it is. He goes, I'm watching it with my white eyes and process it in my white brain. She's watching it with her black eyes, process it in her black brain.
Facts.
And she's seeing something I'm not seeing, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what to do.
And trust me, as a man who's
And he's like-
a splendid white woman, it's a very nerve wracking. I remember the first time a white girl tried to watch Roots with me. I said, "God damn it, bitch, no." There's no way we're gonna enjoy this the same way. There's no way.
Hey, Bill Burr's wife is kind of hot, man.
Oh,
yes,
yes.
he does. He picked.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you this: you white people that love black women, you always pick the good ones. I've never seen you like you can see a black dude with a white girl that just looks like she just rolled out of trailer park. But every white guy I see with a black woman, she's always like top notch. Good job.
Not always.
It's funny when
Almost
Bill
always.
Burr
Especially when
said,
they're rich.
He said when they were watching it, and he told his wife, he goes, well, there's good arguments on both sides. And she goes, oh, yeah? What was the good argument on that side? And he goes, I immediately know I shouldn't have said that.
Exactly.
She says, well, none of those blues guys would have been famous if it wasn't for Elvis. he made him famous. And they go, she says, well, they all died penniless. They never profited from it.
Facts.
Yeah, but we know who they are today because of Elvis.
The one I feel the worst about the Elvis story, to be honest with you, is Little Richard.
Oh, yeah.
I feel super bad about him because he doesn't get the credit at all for none of the thing he did. And he did a lot. Not just for Elvis, the Beatles, too, a lot of people.
I did a show, this was 2005? Long-ass time ago. Buddy Guy was on the bill. Blues guitar player Buddy Guy.
Yeah.
And Buddy Guy told a story. He was talking to a handful of us backstage, and we were talking about amazing guitar player, Buddy Guy, blues legend.
Right.
He said in the early 1960s, he was playing the guitar with his teeth, playing it behind his back, putting on a show. His manager said, "Buddy, cut that shit out. Nobody wants to see that shit. Just go up there and play your fucking songs. Play your fucking songs. That's it." He's like, and then 5 years later, Jimi Hendrix comes out, and he goes, "I saw him on TV," and I go, "Son of a bitch."
Took my shit. Took my shit. Yeah, that sucks, dude. That would piss me off. That would piss me off.
Man. So, Minnie.
Yes.
Best Star Wars song. If you could pick one that you think in the Star Wars canon, because, by the way, for anyone listening, Galactic Empire, incredible band, incredible live show. If they come to your town, if you see them advertised, go. They wear the costumes, they do the whole show. It's fucking John Williams and George Lucas both signed off on it and
Which
said,
is insane.
Yes, because originally Lucasfilm tried to sue them, and then John Williams said, no, hold up, and called George Lucas and said, you need to see this. Both of them said, change your suits just a little bit so they're not exact to the movie, and just do your thing.
Okay, that
because
makes sense. That
it's
makes
that
sense.
good.
That makes sense for advertising, for when marketing and merchandising purposes.
But they've done nearly the entire fucking.
For my band, I would say the Imperial March for me.
Imperial March is what we played, I think, in the beginning, right?
That's
So let me throw because this, man. So I'll just throw this out because I just saw they released 2 in 2024.
Oh,
and
okay.
I think this one might be. Oh fuck! Is this part of the show?
They're so good. It's one of those things that even if you've never heard it before, you know it's going to be good. You know what I mean? Like, you can get excited when you see the title. You know, but before you even hear, you're like, "Oh, it's gonna be good."
So listen, this is not the end because it's too short. But I think they just got their come up.
They're what?
They're meaning they've got something that is being used commercially.
Right.
Oh, come on.
This is the new Vagisil commercial, right?
No, that's the new X-Men theme. When they remade it. And by the way, that show was freaking amazing.
It is the X-Men.
Freaking amazing, bro. The new X-Men 97 is amazing. Watch it if you grew up with that.
I keep hearing that.
There's no way that should have been that hard back in those days. Like for a kid show. It was amazing.
Is this X-Men 97?
That's X-Men. That's the X-Men 97. So it's the new version of the original song.
Okay,
the X-Men series in 97. One of the best theme songs for a kid show of all time.
So
fucking shit, man. Yeah,
That's
they
cool.
just
I didn't know they
released
made
that.
the remake. They're
Yeah.
the ones who made the remake.
That's fucking nuts. So is that the theme for the new series, the new
Yes.
X-Men 97?
On Disney
so
Plus.
that's them playing now.
On Disney Plus, yes.
Oh, holy shit. That
That's
makes
badass.
total sense. It's Disney Plus.
Yeah, that's badass, dude.
Lucas and all them are involved.
Yeah.
So that would make sense to me. It's like, dude, call this band and
That's
remake
crazy.
all this old shit.
You know what's funny? I heard it. I've watched every episode of the new show, and I heard it, and I knew it was a different version, but I had no clue who the hell made it. But I was like, man, this is badass. It's a harder version than believe it or not, it's actually harder than the original one, which is super hard already. So, man, that's awesome. Good
Okay.
job.
I just looked. This year they've released 3 new songs, none of them in the Star Wars canon.
Oh, wow.
The Star Wars laser cannon.
I mean, to be honest with you, I think they may have already done every Star Wars
Well,
song.
I think also they're getting recognized in the fantasy world, the fantasy, in that universe.
Right.
So I'm gonna play this, and we'll end the show. I don't know how this is going to sound, but I already know, just knowing the song, that this is probably going to be pretty fucking epic. Of course,
Oh my God. That's dope.
Is this Jurassic Park?
I was gonna say, is that the Jurassic Park?
yeah.
I thought so, but I was just like, it could be something.
It's like Jurassic Park had sex with Top Gun. There's Tom Cruise on a raptor.
Damn it, Maverick!
That's fucking badass.
That's great. I'm gonna have to go back to dressing like Alan France.
All right, so we need to everyone listening. Mini Roberto Font. Check out his social media. Was it Mini Font?
Mini Font Comedy on every social media. Mini Font Comedy.
Both of
Every
you
social
listening, it's Mini Font Comedy.
Yes.
God damn it. Don't tell him we only got a couple people or he won't come back.
Well, live is different from what it's put out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't worry, Brittany heard every word.
My sugar gliders at home loved it.
All right.
And then somebody by the name of Derek. I think
Derek, Derek King's our super fan. He listens to every show.
he was either salty or something.
He was commenting tonight, and he said that they do pizza too. I think he was talking about Racetrack. Use the force to move the wood, though. LOL. Obama phones, bro. Salty sweet, it's
I know
huge. Salty sweet, it's huge. Title of my porno.
That's what I saw.
And then, and I need a towel after that story. I think that's your granddad's story.
It's hilarious.
And then Brittany, liar and makeup. I don't know what that means.
The liar and makeup.
Liar's definitely yo black ass.
She's calling you a liar and telling her to pick up her makeup on the way home.
She doesn't wear makeup that often. I mean, only when nighttime Brittany comes out.
Just wait for you because she gonna beat your ass after being a liar.
I don't know what I lied about.
Well, you're gonna find out when you get home. I promise you that.
Oh yeah, it'll be written down every way you can explain it.
She might have been talking to Bushey.
What?
I'm just gonna go home like I know nothing.
Don't you do that every night?
Yeah, it was true.
This is the other one they released this year.
That's fire. Oh, man, these guys are killers, bro.
It's great.
These guys are killers.
All right, you listen to Pop Culture Radio. What's that?
They do concerts?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'll show you the video. They're live. They are incredible. We opened for them on May 4th, 2017 or 2016. Incredible.
Love it.
Unbelievable.
Can't wait to see it.
Hey guys, it was fun hanging out with you. I love the show. I'm sorry it's over, but if you want to play a game about a guy dying, I'm in.
I play that game every day.
It's called life.
Seriously though, if that's a real board game, get that shit.
I'll get one.
We'll play it. We'll play it on the air. We'll do a live stream in the living room. Just one camera. Just live for everybody to watch us play a game where we try to save some guy.
I'm afraid that this poor guy that they created to have a horrible life and that you're supposed to help him die with dignity is better off than I am.
Nice.
Anyway.
All right, you listen to Pop Culture Radio. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, Minnie.
You welcome.
Pop Culture Radio has been a weird for. Oh, God, mother puss bucket. and go get the Weird Florida book, Barnes & Noble, goddammit.